Coming live from the zoo. It's your dog Mac the Knight, the rich crack baby. I got my dog Donny Comedy in here with me.
What up, though?
What's the deal?
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Donny Comedy from Westside 7 Mile. You already know what it is, man. Shout out Detroit, dog.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. I had to get you in here, man. Yeah. You like one of my favorite Instagram comedians.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, damn, man, can I get to Detroit one time?
Yeah, Detroit! We here! We here, man.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, man, before we get into anything, like, man, where you from?
Shoot, I'm from Westside 7 Mile, bro. So, like, 7 Mile and Bentler. That was the first 7 Mile street I ever lived on. But you know how it is growing up in Detroit, bro. You move around so much, bro. So, like, I've lived on Bentler, Berg, Burt Road, Brill, 7 Mile and Brill, 7 Mile and Stout. Shoot, just anywhere between Evergreen and Telegraph I done lived. I done lived in 6 Mile and Mansfield. I done lived in Brightmoor. My mama moved, I think we moved like 10 times when I was a kid, for real. Yeah, man, you already know, back in the day, people used to rent houses and then not pay it and then go.
At least moving far, though.
No. Hagsy, no, bro. But it was a lot to move.
Yeah.
But everything was made off crates. You know how you put crates under your bed and stuff like that? Like, you would just flip them crates over, put everything in them crates, and then carry the mattresses. That junk used to be crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
What schools did you go to?
I went to Western Technical. That's like right near Taft and Langston Hughes. That was my 9th and 10th grade year. I went to Western International my 11th and 12th grade year in Southwest Detroit, near like the Ambassador Bridge. Like elementary school, I was in McKinney Elementary. That's on 7 Mile and I think Burt Road. Yeah, I think Burt Road. 7 Mile and Burt Road. I went to Langston Hughes. So that's literally like a street. So, you know, Pembroke and Burt Road. Yeah. That's where McKinney is. Okay. Then you go straight down Pembroke to like Pembroke and Lasher. Then you're going to be at basically, it's a little bit farther down, but that's Langston Hughes. Then you keep going down to Pembroke and Berg. That's literally like Western Technical. Then that boy got shut down my sophomore year, and so I had to go somewhere else.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, I tried to go to Old Redford. Yeah, it's a charter school. It's not DPS.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why you probably ain't never heard of it. But I had to go to a different school, and I wanted to go to Old Redford on Southfield Freeway. Mm-hmm. I went because all my friends were like, we going to Old Redford. My mom was like, you going to Western. But it was the best decision of my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like met so many great people. My best friend is the younger brother to Diego Cruz. Okay. So Diego Cruz went to Western International too. So like that's a videographer for like Vezo, Baby Tron, all them. Fire. Like he's like, if you go watch all their videos at the end, they say shot by Diego Cruz.
Okay, that's
so yeah,
fire.
He just shot for I was in Kevin Gates' music video. He the guy who got me in Kevin Gates' music video.
Fire.
Yeah, so
that's fire.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, he a real one. So yeah, like I said, man, like Western, I ain't want to go. I ain't gonna lie, but as soon as I went, bro, everybody accepted me with open arms. It was a culture shock, you know. Yeah. I don't know if people don't know, but that's Western International is Mexican town, so it's like. It's all Hispanics there, you know. Yeah. Hispanics, whites, and blacks, but it's mostly Hispanics. So it's like there's a culture shock going there and being like, all right, I gotta learn what a horchata is, what a elote is, you know what I'm saying?
Buddy, bro, because I went to a school like that, bro, but I ain't learned none of that shit.
Yeah,
I went to Chassis.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
so you know that shit had the same type of shit going on.
I was interested in it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was seeing them do what they do and dancing. I'm like, what's that? They're like, that's bachata. You don't dance bachata? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna remember bachata. And I ain't know what I was remembering all this stuff for, but now that I'm a comedian and I go across the whole country and be like in a room with all whites or all Mexicans or all Hispanics and all blacks in a room, you go in these rooms, you like, oh, I know everything about this culture. Not everything, but you know enough.
You made yourself diverse.
Exactly. I can go in front of. I can go to Mexico and make them laugh. I can go to Europe and make them laugh. I can go to Australia, China. I can go to these places because I know little things about them that I know that they'll think is funny or. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like diversity is a good thing. And I didn't see it as that when I first went there because, you know, you want to be around black people because that's all you've been around your whole life. But when you get put in that situation and you find out that they pretty much just like your people,
Yeah.
And they fighting for the same rights, and we over here crying about, oh man, we can't pay our rent. They over there crying because their mama got deported.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different world.
Yeah,
so it's like they're going through real shit.
Yeah,
so it's like it really changed my whole perspective of what pain was too. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was a great experience for me.
Yeah, I could say I going to Chassis. Yeah, it's like it wasn't no bad experience for me. You know. But yeah. So like after Western and stuff, like what you end up doing? You go to college?
Yeah, I went to Michigan State University. I graduated. Go Green. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, okay. Real one. Yeah, man. Go Green, go white, man. I went up there. I was there for 5 years, 2012 through 2017, man.
Okay.
So yeah, that's when we was a good football team too. Michigan be whooping our ass now, man.
Man, we going through a lot, man.
Ohio State,
goofy ass coach, man.
The coach goofy. You feel me, man? It's just
bro. Let's talk about that for 1 second, though, gang. Come on. That had, when that happened, man, that was like some of the craziest shit ever. Like, bro, you made it to this far of a level, and then it's like I can see you doing this shit to a random chick, but you doing this shit to a sexual person that's already been sexual abused. Like, I'm like, what the fuck was,
Man, the abuser not thinking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, people just not thinking out here, man. You like the biggest thing with him is he's married, right? So you're married and you out here.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was like he's a coach. Think about it, he's a D1 coach. How many D1 coaches you know that's not married?
That's a fact.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's like a part of the criteria to have that family. So you're not out here doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a part of the. I ain't gonna say it
because it's gonna be a lot of enticement and shit like that. Yeah.
So they looking for people who like really dedicated to their family.
Yeah.
So like for you to be coming onto the scene and for you to be one of the first. I don't know if he's specifically the first black coach, but. In my eyes, the first black coach.
I never seen no black coach at State.
Yeah, so for you to be the first, and for you to do that, and it hurt your heart because you rooting for him as a black man. And when you first got there, you rooting like, oh yeah, this gonna be great. Yeah. We about to have the greatest seasons we ever seen. This is what we needed. And then he do that. It's like it's like there's nothing you could say to help him for real. Like it's like. Man, it broke my heart, bro.
Man, like you gotta be the craziest person ever, man.
Yeah,
you to work this hard to get this. $100 million. Yeah, like you get millions of dollars.
$100 million, bro. 100, not a million. 100 million he had.
He jacked off on the phone, bro. Like
that's the weirdest shit. Yeah, like you ain't even get nothing.
You feel me?
You a freak.
You a freak. And she already a person that's been through sexual abuse. So like, what made you even think? You feel me?
No, that's wrong.
Like that was the craziest situation to me. I'm like, man, he threw all these millions away. He'll never probably be a head coach nowhere again.
Yeah, nah, man, what? I mean, I ain't gonna say never because you never know how this stuff go. Or what?
Probably not never. D1 though. Like,
not like he had it. Not like he had it, bro. Trust me, bro. Like he probably is not gonna get another coaching job on this level ever. That's too much of a risk. Like the whole school could get sued over something like that.
Yeah.
The whole program could go down forever.
Yeah, they already went through that shit. You see that? That's really why Izzo stepped down, or not? What was
not Izzo, D'Antonio.
That's why he stepped down because he had ties to the doctor.
Going on. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's too much stuff going on.
Everybody that had ties to Larry Nassar, you feel me? It was like they had to step down on you. Your ass was gonna get fired.
Yeah, right. But you see, they brought him back. D'Antonio, they had brought him back.
Yeah, because that was, you know how it go. That's just like with Joe Paterno, like, you feel me? Like, he probably wasn't like, man, go take that little boy and do it to him, but he probably did turn a blind eye, and that's probably what killed him, though, you feel me? Yeah. That type of shit, you know?
Nah, man, them coaches love them kids, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. I think so, too, though.
They gonna treat them like a parent would, you know what I'm saying? Like, your kid do something crazy, and they come tell you, every parent isn't gonna tell, you know what I'm saying?
And you dealing with 150. You just like a big family. I got 4 kids, 5 kids. You feel me? So that's a big family.
It is.
So dealing with 150 kids, like some shit gonna get past you.
Something gonna happen. Yeah, something gonna happen. Shoot.
That's just how I feel, you know. But yeah, that type of shit tough, man. But like You graduated from college?
Yeah, I graduated, man. 2017.
Okay, that's fire, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Actually, yeah, man. I wasn't gonna make it at first, bro. But
what did you major in?
Food industry management.
Oh, you
owning restaurants and stuff like that. Like being a general manager of restaurants. I want to own my own comedy food restaurant.
That's fire.
So I knew that. So I was
you
like,
putting all the steps in.
Yeah, so I already got the degree to go ahead and make the whole business working. You know, because I used to be like Serve Safe certified. Anybody in the food world know what that mean, bro? That mean I could like test temperatures of cheese, and I could have been a food inspector type stuff, bro. Like I was really into it, man. But I started going crazy with comedy, bro. I mean, I still got a job and stuff my first years coming out of college at Enterprise and Verizon, you know. But I loved Enterprise. Verizon, y'all gotta tap in with me. Come sponsor me, man. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about y'all, but understand, come sponsor me. We gotta talk. But yeah, but Enterprise is pretty good though. I ain't gonna lie. I loved Enterprise.
Yeah, my little cousin worked for them now. Shout out to BA.
Man, I met so many people at Enterprise, man. I ain't gonna say their names, but a lot of people hitting the road for sure. A lot of people. A lot of people. Trust me,
hey,
bro.
No, that's you know where we live at, gang.
Man, I met so many like famous people in Detroit. Famous people working, but when I was working at Enterprise, like, and I'm like, bro, you renting this car? Oh my gosh, you going out of town? Oh wow, I never knew.
Some people be trying to be low key though.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
So like, when would you say like you got into comedy serious like?
Serious?
Yeah.
I say I got serious like 3 years ago, for real. Okay. Like, I've been doing it for like 9 years for real.
Was you always funny in school?
Yeah, for sure. Like, everybody always didn't find me the funniest, but I was always funny. I was always cool. I was always popular. But like, as far as like being like intentionally funny, I was never intentionally funny for real. I feel like I was just funny like cooking. Like if somebody tried to cook me, oh yeah, you ain't just about to cook me, bro. You know. But other than that, bro, like I usually be like unintentionally funny, honestly, bro. Like even my videos of me screaming Detroit, it was originally unintentional for me to even scream that. You know, I'm just literally excited. This was my real reaction. Yeah. That's why I say like, I mean like I'm unintentional. That's why sometimes me just doing a video is better than me planning out a video because I'm really unintentionally funny. And like my brother always told me that. I got a big brother. He always be like, man, you just funny just saying like the really stuff that's on your heart. Yeah. Like, I'll be telling him stuff. He's like, man, you just need to say that on stage. You just need to do this because the stuff you saying is funny. Like your opinions on stuff is hilarious. Like I really have like crazy opinions on stuff. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the earth flat. See what I'm saying? See he laughing, but I'm serious. You see what I'm saying? Like, and my brother laughing stuff like that.
Why would you think that though, gang?
You've been on flat Earth this whole you ain't never been on the round part of the Earth. It's always been flat.
I've been in the fucking airplane.
And so depth perception don't work over a certain amount of miles. So you can't say that you saw it with your naked eye and say that that's the truth inside your eye. But if you look with a telescope, you can still see that boat on the water. If you look with a telescope, that's why people on boats use telescopes, because you can't with a naked eye you can't see that far, and it will always start to dip down because it's so far away. But if you look with your telescope, that boat ain't went nowhere. It's right there. That's why you could see Russia from Alaska. People they thought Sarah Palin was crazy. That's all real. You can really see Russia from Alaska, bro. And then if you drive anywhere on Earth, bro, they not
who did prove that though, bro?
Hey, look it up. You can look all this stuff up. I'm saying.
So you can see Russia from Alaska.
That's a fact. You can see Africa from Barbados without the telescope.
Just looking.
You can see Chicago from a city in Michigan.
That be in Alaska, bro.
Yeah, hit them up. As long as they in the right city, yeah. And you can see it should be impossible because the curvature of the Earth should happen after 6 miles, I believe, or something like that. So you shouldn't be able to see Chicago from like I forget which city it is in Michigan, but you can still see it with a powerful enough camera. They took a picture of it and everything, and then somebody on the news, it was literally real news broadcast. They was like, "What you're seeing here is a mirage." How you get a mirage on the camera, gang? A mirage is something that's going on in your head mentally. That's what a mirage is. A mirage isn't something physically in the camera that you miraged out on the camera. You can look at this literally all on the news. This ain't nothing. I'm not making this stuff up. And I'm not. And I ain't saying.
No, you ain't the only.
The Earth was flat. The Earth was flat before it was round in the world. Everybody said the Earth was flat originally. That was the original, that we was the center of the universe. And the moon and the stars is rotating around us. That was the original thought of the Earth. It changed over time because of NASA.
Why ain't nobody never fell off the Earth though?
Because it's not flat in the way that you saying it is flat right there.
What you saying like it's like on some shit like that.
So yeah, it's not the exact shape that they saying. It's not the exact shape that I'm saying, right? And then it's also a firmament. If you believe in God, it's a firmament.
Yeah,
you know, it's a firmament.
I believe in God, but I don't know what that means.
A firmament, that's what God talk about, like in Genesis, where He say He create the waters above earth and below earth.
Okay.
So above earth, what's above earth? The sky.
Right.
So that means that the sky is water.
Right.
That's what He said. He said, "I create the waters above earth and below earth." So now that means space, and you can look this up. What's it called again? Astronauts have drowned in space.
Yeah,
look it up.
But
it's all real.
But why would the oceans be so deep, gang? If the world flat deep. Though, the ocean they ain't even made it to the bottom.
You can still have depth. You can still have depth in the flat Earth. It's still gonna be depth.
That ain't flat though. Like
I guess so. Yeah, yeah. You're right. That's a good one to say. Yeah, that actually makes perfect sense. You're right. It's like a cube more so or something like that. But the waters aren't the Earth.
Yeah.
All these pieces of Earth are actually floating. These are islands for real. It's not like it's nothing attached to it at the bottom or nothing like that. Right. So all that is just water below us. That's why you can't get to the bottom because there's another ocean under our ocean. So if you go look at every ocean, right, the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic, they don't just call them that stuff just because it's a different ocean, different temperature. Yeah. These oceans actually separate themselves.
Okay.
If you look it up, you can look up the ocean divide itself. And it'll be a line going down straight the ocean, and one ocean to be right here, another ocean, and there'll be clashing waters, and they'll never the water molecules because one water is more dense than the other.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
God created the earth very specifically.
Yeah.
So the waters will literally be right next to each other and smash against each other, and never combine though ever. So that's the same principle with the water that's below us.
Yeah.
That water would never combine, and it's literally been stories and videos of people, scientists down deep enough in the ocean, picking up a different type of water that's a different density, and they throwing it up in the air in the water, and it's floating back down in the water right to exactly where it's supposed to be. So it is, bro. And I'm not saying that, hey man, the earth flat. So this is just the right thing. I'm just saying we need to question our reality that we actually live in, because you could think that, hey, this is everything, this the whole world, this everything, but it could not be.
That ain't real shit though. Like a lot of people, I keep hearing you refer to God and stuff like, and a lot of people like denounce the Bible, question the Bible and stuff like that. Like, what you think about that?
Man, I think the Bible is
especially not to cut you off.
Yeah, you good.
Especially our culture, like our black culture. You feel me? Like it's like we diaspora. So far away from God. It's crazy. You put 10 black men in the room, and it's gonna be like 8 of them gonna be all type of shit. You feel me? 8 different religions.
Muslim,
you might get 2 of them that had the same. You feel me? And it'd be like, damn, you put like 10
especially in Detroit,
you put 10 white men in the room, they damn near it's gonna be 3 of them Jews, 3 of them Catholic. You feel me? The other 3 gonna be some. You feel me?
You're right. Me personally, man, this is just my opinion of it, man. I think you gotta pray to God first before you read the Bible. So like you reading the Bible with your own understanding, which you're not supposed to lean on your own understanding.
You will never get no understanding.
You gotta read it from the perspective of, hey, God, do your work on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of times you'll read the Bible or maybe sometimes you won't read the Bible. Say you go to church and somebody your pastor tell you what's in the Bible. So you gonna automatically believe like, oh dang, this was in the Bible. So like cleanliness next to godliness. You heard that before?
Yeah.
So that's not in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's just something people say. See what I'm saying? So like another person might tell me that, and now my whole life I've been thinking cleanliness next to godliness. If you dirty, he probably don't even love God. But really, that's not, you know what I'm saying, in the scripture. Yeah. See what I'm saying? But even reading the scripture saying, thou shalt not kill or something like that. Like, yeah, thou shalt not kill, but David killed Goliath. See what I'm saying?
Right.
When you going against God, that's totally different. So that means like if a person come after your child or something like that, I feel like, me personally, you got the right to defend yourself.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's all on how you take what you reading. Because somebody else could read the Bible and say it's totally different than what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They be like, man, they don't mean that.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm like, nah, it do mean that to me.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that really mattered to me.
Yeah.
Is that I could read the Quran, the Bible, the Torah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and learn from them all. Yeah. And not take the Quran and be like, this is the word. Yeah. You know, take the Bible and say, oh, this is the only word. Yeah. See what I'm saying? I can't take the Torah and be like, this is the only word. Because what I really got to do is take it and be like, okay, humans have touched this.
Yeah.
This has not, God didn't write this book. Mm-hmm. Right? So that means, and God always tells us stories about all these prophets. All the prophets had some type of shortcoming. Moses, that's why it took him 40 years to get to the promised land. David, he killed the man. He sent the man off to his death in war because he wanted his wife. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like all these men that's in the Bible had some type of shortcoming. You know what I'm saying? Even the prodigal son, which is a parable, talking about a kid who wanted his blessings early. And then he left the house with all his blessings, lost it all, and was eating with pigs and said, hey, I'm going to go back to my dad and just be a servant. That's way better than this. See what I'm saying? Yeah. But he went back, and this story is a parable basically because once his dad seen him from far, he ran out his house with all his men to welcome his son back. Basically saying all you got to do is turn around and face God. Yeah. That's the first step to loving God, is turn around and face him and going towards him. Even though you just did all this wrong. Squander all your savings, squander everything your parents gave you, squander all the good lessons that you got. And you was eating with pigs and dogs and basically being a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Like these the people that's walking around here. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody like that, but then next week or next year you might see them all cleaned up. And I think it's a deeper meaning to every single story, and they all connect to me. Yeah. You know, like I might read something about a dragon in the Bible, which they do talk about dragons in the Bible. Yeah. You might read something about a dragon and somebody will be like, man, that's fake. Or a person like me will be like, oh, that's a parable.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's comparing it to something. Because when he say the devil is like a roaring lion, you seem like, oh wow, devil like a roaring lion. That's kind of scary. But also you got to realize what is a roaring lion? Why would a lion roar? Yeah, that's the question you need to really understand. Why does a lion roar? What are the predicaments they in to roar? They're trying to scare you. Yeah, they're trying to intimidate you. They're trying to take everything from you at that point. Show you who's boss, which is. If you understand that, you understand, hey, he's not the boss. No animal is the boss of me. I don't care if it's a lion right here in this room. I'm going to tell it, get back up. I know I'm going to be scared a little bit. Yeah. But if I really take control, if I know it's about to attack me, I'm not about to be like, who, please? Yeah. I'm like, man, what's up? I'll kill you. Yeah, for real, because that's where I'm really on it. See what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And he going to be more scared of me because he like, what is this thing? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, prey get chased because they run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they hear that roar, people run. People scared of the devil. I'm not scared of the devil.
Hey, look, an old lady had told me though, like the Bible has every type of writing it is. Like as far as like, you know, like literature.
I done heard some stuff like that. I know what you're saying.
I mean, but it does, like as far as like poems, like how you said poems, parables, stuff like that's what she told me. Every form of writing is in the Bible.
Oh, right,
There's no other book that's like that. Like no other historical book that's like that. You feel me?
They got interesting. That's very interesting.
That is though. You know, that just show you like it's an amazing book. But I'm like you too though. Like people. Like, I'm a barber, so I talk to all type of people, you feel me? And it be all, niggas say all type of shit, you feel me? Yeah. And it'd be like, but it never be a valid reason why people denounce the Bible. They always say, white man wrote it, you feel me?
Because they getting that information from other people. They watching videos.
That's a fact.
And I'm not saying that the video's wrong, but you can't watch a video then say that's true. You got to watch the video, then go straight to the scripture in your Bible. In your face, not an online Bible. Yeah. Like, had a Bible, because some Bibles getting changed. Like, as we speak today, some Bibles are still getting changed. That's a fact. So it's like you got to be able to take what somebody's saying and understand it for what you need it for, and then be able to go forward with that and read and do your own research. Because if you don't do your own research, then I mean, you're gonna be thinking crazy. Like, even flat Earth, bro. Like, people always, like, some people don't call me idiots and dumb, and I don't care about you calling me that. It's cool. It's funny to me because you're so stuck on what somebody else told you that you're not even gonna listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like I never get a hold of somebody that's not even gonna try to think for themselves. Because if I tell you a fact that's a crazy fact, you can be like, oh man, yeah, that's a crazy fact, but who cares? As opposed to being like, wow, let me take that into consideration. Let me look it up for myself and understand what he's trying to say. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's more, I feel like people just want what they want, and people are following God to go to heaven. It's like, bro, I already thought of this, bro. I said, bro, I pray I go to heaven. But if I was to go the other place, I would still be praying to God while I'm down there.
Oh, that's a fact.
See what I'm saying? A lot of people, when they get down, if they do get down there, they're going to be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, fuck them. I already made it up in my mind, bro. I'm not breaking. Because you never know. You could be down there and he be like, oh, man, I hear you praying, brother.
Hey, look, my brother, he kind of like I ain't gonna say a big religious person, but he believe, you feel me, strong. Yeah. But he always just say, like, ain't no atheists in hell. I was like, yeah, that's kind of deep to think about. Like, I can't see it. Like,
why you say that?
Burning for eternity. I don't believe like a person still down there like it ain't no God. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, you know. So I'm like that's damn near like a true statement to me. Like, you feel me? You make it to hell.
I mean, that's how. But see, even stuff like atheists, and I'm not trying to come for nobody's personal beliefs. If you're an atheist, man, more power to you. Do what you got to do, man. I'm not an atheist, but I believe that, you know how they say the devil here to steal, kill, can destroy. He gonna confuse us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think that being an atheist is kind of confusing because it's like, so say I gave you a basketball and said, man, shoot this shot, man. If you make it, you don't go to jail. But if you miss it, you go to jail. But if you don't take it, you go to jail. What you gonna do?
Shoot.
You gonna shoot the ball. And that's what I think. Like, if you don't shoot it, no matter what, you're gonna go to. And I'm not saying that atheists are going to, because I feel like God judges your heart, not your mind. So I'm just saying that it's just I feel like that's clear to me that, yo, you confused at that point because somebody's telling you to, hey man, an atheist is basically saying there's nothing inside of this world. We gonna either be reborn or go to black, fade to black. That sound cool. Mm-hmm. So that if you right, I'm still good. Right? If an atheist right, I'm still good.
No, that's a fact.
Because we just gonna do the same thing. But if I'm right, But if I'm right, you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're gonna go to heck. I'm saying that.
It ain't no way to sugarcoat it though, gang.
No. But I'm saying, I'm not a judge, so I can't judge nobody. I can't say they are or are not going to hell. You know what I'm saying? So that's up to God to decide that for them.
Well, that's a fact.
So whether or not you are good, because there's good people out here that you see every day and they good, but in their heart they evil. They got sewage in their soul.
Oh yeah, but I can't even lie, bro. Like genuine shit, man. You feel it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
if
you're
right.
You
a genuine person, you do genuine stuff. You feel me? That's how I try to live my life. Like, you feel me? I damn near can look at somebody and tell that they janky, bro. I can't even lie, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like, and hey, look, I told that to my mans one day and shit. You feel me? Sitting there here, and that nigga kind of looked at me kind of funny and shit. You feel me? Because I'm like, I'm like, shit, I feel like God blessed me with the ability to kind of read people.
Yeah, discernment. That's called discernment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told my man looked at me kind of funny and shit, you feel me? But then he like, nigga, you be kind of judgmental and shit like that.
Ah, yeah.
So it was like, you know,
yeah.
Like but you people, like I'm telling the truth. Why would you look at me like that? You feel me?
No, see, man, you gotta be around the right people though, man. Sometimes, man, like me, I could take hardship. Like I could take somebody telling me, like, man, I think you this and that.
Man, you supposed to be able to.
Because I know I'm not in my head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But another person you say that to, they probably know they is. And then now they take, not your man's, but I'm saying they take it the wrong way. And now they think that you attacking them personally.
But real shit though, man, us as men, we supposed to be able to take criticism, able to do that, man.
Yeah, easily.
Like, you feel me?
But see, a lot of people ain't have dads, bro.
Well, that's a fact.
And even if some people had coaches and just male role models in their life, and they don't. Some kids don't see how important it is. They be like, "Why would I go get a male role model? I'm a male role model." Like, no, you need somebody to have a line of saying, "This is the top, this is the bottom. This is what we do as men. This is what we don't do." I've already did all this. Definitely don't do that, because you will see it as something like even loving somebody. You'll see it as, oh, I'm just loving somebody, but an older dude might be like, no, that girl could get you into some stuff that you don't want to get into. Yeah, she could get you jumped because it is this. Yeah. She could get you shot. She could set you up. So he gonna know stuff that you don't. Oh, I'm just loving her.
He done seen it already.
Yeah. So a lot of times you think that you're going through life knowing what you're saying, knowing what you're doing, when you really don't. And that's people's downfall to me. They thinking they know what's right. That's why I'm always open to somebody saying, like you said, criticism. Yeah. I'm always open to critic because I'm walking around here thinking it's right. Yeah. So if I'm thinking it's right, but I'm completely wrong the whole time, that means I'm gonna lead myself to the lake of fire.
Hey, and that was real shit though. Like, and that's how I felt. And I felt like, nigga, if you feel like I don't know how to read people, put it on the floor. Yeah. You feel me? Don't do no underhand shit where I come back and look on camera and I'm like, damn, you feel me? Yeah. Like, that's weird shit. Like, if you feel a certain way, like, nigga, put on, we brothers. Like, nigga, if you feel like I can't read, motherfuckers, we sit here talking about it. Yeah. You feel me? Like, in the end, it's just like, that's just my opinion. You feel me? And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. That type of shit. I wanted to ask you about, like the influence, the city, like, how music have influence on the city. Like, how you feel about that?
Oh, man, music has... I used to think it was. I used to think music was nothing, but music, bro, is everything, bro. Like, music can reach somebody that don't know English, and they say, "Oh, that touched my soul." So, I feel like music has a big influence on us. And then going from Motown, and I'm probably sure I'm missing some people before Motown, probably, and having Motown, then having rappers like Blade Icewood, Street Lords, Cheddar Boys. Rock Bottom, you know, all these guys that, like, it's been like layers of Detroit rappers that's coming through here, and you watching them grow. Then you get to Doughboys, Cash Out, Team Eastside, you know what I'm saying, Band Gang. You get to these guys, you like, wow, we gotta watch Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's one of the biggest things that opened the doors for Detroit. Outside of like all the investments that people want in the city and the value that the investors are seeing in Detroit. Outside of that, I feel like the music is the biggest part that's like pushing Detroit. Yeah. And then now, I think the second part is comedy. You know, Jack Funny, me, Tattoo, G-Mac Cash, because G-Mac Cash is a rapper, but he also like an entertainer. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like all these people getting on big shows, getting in front of the world and repping Detroit right with buffs on, chains on, speaking proper, bro, for real, and still talking our stuff, bro, and still saying our lingo, bro, saying what up, though, you know, and that it's a little kid out here that's watching you, bro, and saying, bro, we could still be ourselves outside the city, and people gonna know exactly who he is.
Well, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember being a kid and being like, dang, all these movies about L.A., all these movies about New York, all these movies about Atlanta. You know, and now we getting to a point where these kids can really be growing up like, man, y'all, we watched all the Detroit movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm saying, like, music introed us to this world of entertainment, which we already been entertaining city, but music introed us into it, and now every single person that's talented has taken it to another level. Yeah. Like the people who shooting videos or movies, rappers, comedians, dancers, because it's dancers that doing background dancing. Shout them out too, man. That's doing background dancing for the biggest names on earth. There's people out here, it's rappers that's writing for the biggest rappers on earth from Detroit. So it's like, you know, I ain't gonna put nobody business out there, but yeah, man, it's like Detroit been on. It's just the world didn't know.
Yeah, we got a lot of talent here for sure.
Yeah, the talent is, bro. The talent is like, and then our hustle is different.
No, that's a fact.
I think talent is one thing, but talent is something like you just naturally do. You always do it. You just walk through your day being talented, being yourself. But work ethic is what take talent to the next level, and like take people to the next level and collabing as well. Like I think that's the next step for Detroit is collabing heavy with Detroit. You know, we can still work with the rest of the world, but collabing heavy with Detroit, bruh, we could really take over the whole industry. Because you see, if you go watch all these shows, every show is the same.
Yeah.
Not to say I'm mad at that, because I'm gonna go make a show just like it. You know, but the every show is the same. You go look at America's Got Talent, American Idol, even like Maury, Jerry Springer. I don't know if you ever heard of Kill Tony. Like, these are all places that you can go to, like, become viral. Yeah. You know, American Idol, Jerry Springer, Maury. Like, you can go viral on these shows. Yeah. Like, easily. You know what I'm saying? So, the thing is, Detroit don't got that. See what I'm saying?
It's getting there, though.
But we don't. But you got to think, bro, who's promoting that stuff? What's the biggest name promoting something like that in Detroit?
Probably like it's really like on the podcast shit though. You feel me? Like probably L.
But see, Kill Tony is a podcast.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Kill Tony is a comedy show that they put on podcast.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So now it's a whole show, but it's a podcast at the same time. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And the way they release it is like genius. These guys are geniuses. It's just like American Idol. It's like, if you want to be famous, go on Kill Tony. If you want to be if you're a big comedian, if you're good at what you do, go here. If you're good at singing, go to American Idol. If you got a good talent, go to America's Got Talent. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. People still pop without that shit though.
What you say?
People still pop without that type of shit though.
Right. No. But so look, I done seen it with my own. I seen these guys do a whole stadium, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody else. See what I'm saying? 22,000 people. How many people in Detroit could go sell out a stadium? One person. A stadium, bro. 2 nights. See what I'm saying?
You said what person here can do that?
One person.
You said
not Eminem, not fucking Big Sean.
No, I'm saying
okay.
That's what you asked.
That's why I'm asking you right now. A stadium.
No, I can't.
Not in Detroit.
I can't.
In a whole nother city.
I can't think of nobody. A comedian
anybody.
Or artist.
Anybody. That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure like a few artists probably could though.
Who?
Bro, it's a P.
Not Eminem. A stadium, 22,000 people, 2 nights. 44,000 people in Arizona. I love Peasy. He the biggest artist out of Detroit. One of them. But nigga,
that shit tough.
That's what I'm saying. But these people are doing it in every city. Bro, they gonna be here November 9th in Detroit, bro. They coming to Detroit and selling out Detroit.
But see, just like how just like how you tell me about it, like I don't know about them. You feel me?
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. Nobody even know about them, and they this big.
The same to other people, like I just named, they got they market too. Though,
yeah, for sure. Man, that's no doubt. Peasy could sell out probably 9,000 people in Arizona, 10,000 people in Arizona. No problem by himself.
He can sell 22,000. He getting fucking 8 million views on the video.
You right. It's possible. You right.
It ain't too hard to believe.
It ain't too hard to believe. That's not what I'm saying is, look, you know who RFK? You know who is? You know who RFK is? Who's just with Vezo?
Who?
Kennedy, the dude running for president.
No, I ain't hip.
His name RFK. He like a descendant of JFK.
One of the Kennedys?
Yeah, one of the Kennedys.
Okay.
He was just with Vezo on 6 Mile.
Okay.
Yeah, but RFK came to one of their shows and performed at their show in front of all these people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, bro. Look, the show that I'm talking about though would have Peasy on that show with me. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now the people who watch Peasy, but maybe they never seen. Maybe I got people who watch me. Maybe they never seen Peasy. I mean, the Peasy got plenty of people that see him, but never ever seen me.
So
and now that's what I mean by collabing to make shows. Okay. See what I'm saying? And now we can all grow as big as we possibly can. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now we could be bigger than anybody has ever been. Anybody, because we working together. That's all I'm saying. If we work together to build a future for Detroit alone. Now, guess what? People will fly to Detroit to come to that show.
Yeah.
That's called commerce. That means people will fly. That means if we do a whole week of that show, that means people will fly and stay here for a week. That means we could get the keys to the city. Of course, PZ and them go get the keys to the city. But I'm talking about normal people. And it also give a chance for normal people to go on stage and perform with Peasy on stage, with Sada Baby on stage. See what I'm saying? With Donny Comedy on stage, with Jack Funny on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every single person in Detroit gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to be there. Then it's gonna be people in Ohio like, I want to be there. Milwaukee, I want to be there. See what I'm saying? As opposed to just being like, I'm gonna watch from afar.
You don't think that type of shit going on?
Who doing it?
I think that type of shit going on, though.
Who did? Who did it? Who did it?
I can't just put my finger on one event, though. You feel me?
Like I said,
it's some shit coming up, though. The Summer Fest, or what the fuck is that? That's coming up.
Who's running that?
Don't nobody know.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But this the problem, bro. We are taking our talents and getting paid. All them people that's on that show most likely getting paid to be there, right? Yeah. They not getting the money from the show and then breaking it up with each other. They're getting paid off of the people who are already making the money off the ticket sale. Yeah. So they coming together because of somebody else, not because they saying every single month, every week, we're all going to be together and we're all going to, off this one video that's 2 hours long, we're going to make 2 million views in 6 days off this one video. Then we're going to drop another video the next week. Then the next week another. And all of them going to get 4 million, 8 million views. At least. That's what they doing, bro. But, our community not doing it enough, bro. We not coming together the right way. That's all I'm saying. And because I'm watching people go on this show and it's their first time being on stage and they becoming, bro, they are literally touring the world off of these shows. Touring the world off of one to two showings at that show. See what I'm saying? We don't got nothing like that in Detroit that you can go in there, 1 to 2 shows, 10 shows you come do, and now you're famous. Over the world, across the world, not just Detroit, across the world, bro.
It's getting there though.
What platform can you do that at? See what I'm just saying, bro. Like you can go to Kid L. Kid L is by itself, so he can only do so much.
I don't even want to keep saying dog name because I really don't fuck.
You don't fuck with Kid L.
I don't really fuck with other races like that.
Oh, okay.
And he one of them type of niggas that'll play you like that though.
Yeah. Play you to the left. I mean, I ain't never met Kid L. I don't know nothing about him. No, I ain't never met him. Nope, never was on Kid L stuff. Okay, but I ain't gonna lie, he did DM me to be on it once. Oh, for real? But yeah, it just never worked out, bro. I think he asked me to pay to be on there, and I was like, I don't pay to be on places, sir. People pay me to be on places, so I don't. I told him straight up, bro. I said, I don't pay. Yeah. That's where we had the disagreement right there. Yeah. And more power to him. I think he's supposed to be making money off that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to argue with you, but I'm not about to come do nothing and pay to do nothing, bro. Like, just that's why Get Money Mark so mad. Yeah. Cause he like I felt like I came there to help, whether or not because they both helped each other. Yeah. I'm not on nobody's side here, but. I think that's why he's so mad because he paid to be on there. He was saying that I paid to be on the show. I paid to be on the show. I feel
Mark because like that clip viral as fuck.
Yeah, it's viral. Everybody know that. You feel? They been cheating. Hey, I love Get Money. I ain't gonna lie, I love Get Money Mark.
That said, niggas come about all the niggas was cheating.
Yeah, them niggas was cheating.
Hey, look, I felt that nigga like you feel me. Cause you know how this shit go. Niggas be janky in the city. You feel me? I ain't never been to a dice game where niggas was actually cheating with the dice, but I done seen like on some 4, 5, 6, a nigga ain't had no money down. A nigga ace away. He dropped that shit behind his back, and you feel me? Like, you know,
that's crazy.
I done seen niggas be sneaky as fuck. You feel me?
I don't even shoot dice.
No, me neither. Cause just cause I done seen shit like that though.
I mean,
when I hate to lose.
I had a whole different experience in life because I'm from Detroit. You know, went to the hood. Then I went to Southwest. Was in that hood, and then I went to Michigan State, where there's a whole bunch of hood niggas that go there, but everybody trying to prove how hood they is. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we in college, bro. Like, nigga, I'm the type of nigga that be like, look, man, my mama loved me. She want to see me come home. I don't want to do no stupid shit. So that when they shoot, they used to shoot dice at MSU, all that type of stuff. Fights broke out, robberies, all type, because people trying to prove how hood and how strong they hoodness is from their hood. Bro, them boys, man, so many of them niggas got locked up, and you know, there's so many people, bro. People
in the way for real,
bro. Yeah, bro. People, bro. I ain't gonna say no names, but people used to come up to state snatching people buffs. People don't. That's 2012 through 2017. It's a fact, bro. Bro, people used to come up to Detroit, to Michigan State, because they was like, man, these the niggas that went to college and they think they hard and they walking around this bitch with buffs on. And they up there socking niggas and snatching they shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's when I really realized, like, damn, we ain't even go nowhere in state, bro. We still in the hood, bro. Like, no, you ain't went nowhere, bro. Like, it's niggas coming up here to snatch buffs and drive back to Detroit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, I'm like, bro, it's no escaping this shit, bro. It's no escaping this shit, bro. Yeah, man, but, man, that's why I was just like, man, let me just focus on me, bro. Focus on, because, like, the more you try to be outside of yourself and try to prove how thug or gangster you is, bro, the more you just gonna keep on getting set back, because especially if it's not you, and then even the hood niggas never fuck with you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hood niggas love me. You know why? Because I'm honest.
You gotta be yourself.
Yo, yeah. I'm not about to hop in the car and slide. No. Y'all boys got that one. You know, because I'm not gonna snitch either.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not about to snitch. So I'm not about to hop in the car with you and know what you did.
Yeah.
And then potentially go to jail for you. That's not what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Cause I done been to jail for somebody else. Cause I ain't want to snitch. And it was the worst decision of my life. The nigga didn't bail me out. He left me in jail. He drove back to state. Went to sleep in his bed. Nigga, I had to call my big brother. Cause I used to take my money, my refund checks. I used to give them to my big brother. Cause I spend all my money, bro. Like, I ain't know how to, like, manage my money at the time, bro. So instead of me keeping all the money in one spot, I would just send it all to my brother. Like, bro, just hold this for me, bro. Like, if I need money, I'm going to call you. Yeah. And that was so irritating to me, because now I got to call this nigga from a jail cell. My big brother, who don't play that shit. This nigga an Air Force firefighter type nigga. Okay. Like, he don't really like me, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff like this. So he like, man, I'm like, I call him, I'm like, man, I'm in jail. He like, nigga, I know. Like, nigga, I have to accept. Nigga, I'm paying to talk to you, bro. Like, what are you talking about? He like, what you need? I'm like, bro, I need, like, I think it was $800 to get out. 7,000, something like $700, 7,000 bond. They like, so I'm like, all right. So I'm like, just send me like 700 or something like that. I think my stuff was in like the negatives at the time. He sent me like 700. It wasn't, the dude scanned it, bro, and it didn't go through. So the nigga was like, man, stop lying to me. I'm never doing this again for you. Cause I was about to bail myself out. He just swiped my car, cause my car was in my pants. He went to go get the card and stuff. I'm like, fuck. So then I called my brother back, like, bro, you need to send me more money, cause like my stuff was negative. Send me some money, bro. So he sent me another 100. So then a female was walking by. So I asked the female guard, I was like, man, can you bail me out on my shit? She's like, oh, I'm gonna go check. I'll go get your card. She got my card. She swiped it. She's like, it went through this time. I'm like, oh shit. I was happy as shit, bro. I got outside. I was expecting to see the nigga out there asleep in his car or something. I was expecting that nigga to be like, my nigga home. You know what I'm saying?
Was he from the city too, though?
That nigga from Southfield. That's the reason why I hate Southfield niggas.
Yo, you do be going on Southfield.
That's why I don't like Southfield niggas, dog. That's why I don't like Southfield niggas right there.
That's funny, yeah.
Not just I love Southfield, right? But I'm just saying that one nigga, bro, that one story right there, that shit made me so mad. And I felt like the origin of it was that he was from Southfield, and like he always never cared about us, and he never cared about what we was doing and shit like that. And then the time that I really needed him, like he wasn't there for me. So I was just like, dang, bro, like, and my boy kept on telling me, like my boy from the east side, he like, bro, that nigga, bro, he weird, bro. He a single kid, like he the only child. So he like, man, he weird, bro. Like me, like you fucking with him, I'ma fuck with him. But nigga, I'm telling you, bro, he not like a real nigga like us. Like we go to jail for each other, and like me and him ended up almost really going to jail with each other type shit. But we ended up getting out of that because he socked a white boy. But that was like the origins of me being like, fuck Southfield, bro. Fuck niggas from Southfield.
What they were trying to say y'all had did?
Which one? When I went to jail or when I went to jail, bro? We had weed. That was back when it was illegal. Okay. Yeah, man, that shit was like, bro. First of all, they found his weed, not mine. That's first and foremost.
It was his weed.
It was his fucking look. My weed in my sock. My weed is in my sock, bro. I got like 1.5 grams. It was back when you get like 2 grams to go somewhere back then. Yeah. So I'm in college, bro. I'm young. I had like 1.5, 1.3 in my sock. My boy had like 2 grams on him because we had smoked my weed earlier. So he had his weed, and literally once the cops pulled up, I had the blunt in my hand. I threw that bitch out the window. Dog, this nigga in the middle of him eating this because he was eating Taco Bell. Nigga, his weed fell between the car. I said, get it. He like, I can't find it. Now, any nigga from the hood gonna be, they don't care what they gotta do to beat their head up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he talking about he can't, what you mean you can't find it, nigga? We about to go down. What you mean you can't find the shit? So he like, man, I can't find this motherfucking shit. So he like, I'm like, damn, bro. So I end up being like, all right, bro. So nigga came up like, man, it's because nigga, first of all, we smoked, nigga, the windows was up, we was smoking, nigga. In the middle of smoking, nigga, I threw the bitch out. He like, bro, all this, y'all got weed in the car. This straight weed, smoke coming out the car. This is weed, man. What's going on? I'm like, shit, man, it is what it is. You know what it is? Like, shit, he like, all right, just step out the car, man. Step out the car, bro. You gotta step out the car. So we like, all right, man. He like, is it okay if I search the vehicle? He's like, go ahead, bro. So nigga like, all right. So he just started searching the car. Then he's like, at first he ain't find nothing. I'm like, oh shit, maybe he's not gonna find this shit. He looked under that seat, boy. When I tell you, he found that bitch down there immediately. And he had an open liquor in the trunk. You know that's illegal. Yeah. He had open liquor in the trunk. So nigga brought me the weed. He like, yo, man, who gon' somebody gotta go to jail for this weed. He like, I'm not gonna take both of y'all to jail. That's kind of unfair. He's like, cause y'all got this car, we gonna have to tow the car, then both of y'all be in jail. How about just one of y'all go to jail? Which one of y'all want to do it?
You better take both of us to jail or let both of us go, dog.
At the time, he was my man's.
Yeah.
So, and he wanted to be a lawyer. I want to be a comedian.
Okay.
It's like, it's a no-brainer. You gonna be my lawyer one day.
Yeah.
Like, and you can't have this type of shit on your record. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit I'm thinking about in the instance.
Real shit. Yeah.
Real shit. So I'm like, bruh, fuck it, bro. He like, and then the officer like, you been talking a lot. You should just go to jail. To me.
Yeah.
Cause my man's, he's scared. The nigga ain't said shit. The whole time he just sitting there like this. So he like, I found this weed in there, and he locked me up, put the handcuffs on me. He's like, man, before I put you in the car, bro, you smell really strong for marijuana. Do you have any more marijuana on you? My shit in my sock, clearly I smell like fucking marijuana. He like, all right, man. I lift up my sock, pull this shit out. Well, I ain't lift up because I'm locked up. He like, where's that? So he opened up my sock, get it out there. He was like, thank you for being honest with me, man. I'm gonna tell the people at the station that you was honest with me, so you get less time. And first of all, he ain't tell him that shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. So nigga, he put me in the car. I'm like, I tell my boy like before, I'm like, nigga, just come bail me out. You good? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Dog, the nigga like driving me there. I'm like, man, how this process go? I ain't never been locked up before. I'm like, what's going on? He like, oh man, you gonna be in and out, man. You one of them guys that's gonna be in and out. This is nothing, man. Just a couple grams of weed. It's not a heavy amount. So I was like, all right, bet. How long you think I'm be there? He like 2-3 hours maybe. So I'm like, all right, bet. Shit, that ain't nothing. Shit, I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm hard body. Then I'm like, it's a story, like, nigga, and I ain't stitched. That's what I'm thinking in my head, like, nigga, I'm a real nigga. I'm like, I can tell this story for the rest of my life, cause nigga, I'm a real nigga. Bro, when I tell you, bro, I got in that jail, bro, them niggas like searched me and shit, took my picture, bro. Made me take off like my pants and shit because I had on shorts. You can only have on one layer of clothes. You can't have on like shorts and pants. You gotta pick one. But it was cold in that bitch, so I picked the pants. Kept my pants and shit. They took my laces out of everything, bro. Let me go on ahead about my day, bro. Into the cell, bro. I went to that cell. It was just me and this one nigga, bro. And this nigga had been in and out of jail for years. He was like, oh, I've been here for 3 weeks now. So he like, I'm like, damn, bro, you been here for how long? He like, yeah, I was here like 2 weeks ago. Then I came back again. Then my girl just called the police on me. So I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't gonna lie, bro. As soon as I sat down in that bitch, bro, I tried to call the bills behind me. They ain't answer. Nobody answered, bro. I'm like, literally, nobody answered. So I said, I just started curled up in the corner and cried, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the corner like, I was crying hard as shit, bro. And the nigga in the room was asleep. That nigga was like he was comfortable in there. Like I said, he been here for like 3 weeks. Every week he came back. So he was like, he was just sprawled out in the cell, bro, in the holding cell, just like, I'm like, bro, no way that he just. So I get done, I cry for like 5 minutes, bro. I get done, I'm like, man, let me get myself together. I'm good, bro. So I get up. I get back to on the horn, just calling niggas like for at least, cause I was just like, I'm not gonna call my brother. I'm not. And like 8 hours passed. I'm like, I was waiting for my boy to get me out. I'm like, he gonna bail me out. I'm just gonna give him the money.
You ain't call him?
I ain't know his number by heart.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't think he would have picked up. But I'm like, I'm chilling in that bitch. I'm like, I only knew my brother and my mother phone number and my dad phone number by heart. And my grandma. Yeah. Those like the worst niggas to call in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, those is not the niggas you want to be calling. You need to remember your friend shit, bro. If y'all niggas out there crashing out, remember your friend shit, bro. Because, bro, you call the parents and shit, that's gonna be totally different. So yeah, man,
that's too much like right, you know it. But I can't even lie, man. Even right now though, like, my girl will probably have my money, but after I go out, call my girl, I damn near gonna call my mama for sure.
Yeah.
I can't.
Nah, I can't, bro. That was like a big thing to her. Like, you go to jail, I never bail you out. She always told me that. So it's like, I was never gonna call her. And then my mama ain't the richest person on earth. So it ain't like she was gonna $700.
Yeah. But no, I'm just saying I gotta call her though, just cause my mama type we talk every day.
Yeah, real one.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it'd be like I damn gotta tell her I'm in jail.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause if she don't hear from me 2-3 days.
Hey.
You feel me?
I was gonna play it crazy.
Else.
Yeah.
Like,
I call my brother. I call my big brother. He answered first time. Oh, for real.
Cause I know if my mama, if she feel like she need me to get out, she gonna make that shit happen. Yeah. You understand? And I ain't never been like really the type of person to be on no begging type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like I made my bed, I'ma lay in it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I done been to jail a few times, but I never asked my mama. It's probably been one time I wanted to get me out. Like, I called her. I had been sitting in that bitch a couple weeks, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I knew this was the day she got paid and shit. I called her. I'm like, damn, ma, like, can you come give me your shit?
Damn.
You feel me? And she like, man, you had to take care of some bills and shit. You feel me? And I'm like, I couldn't be mad at her.
Right, you
like,
can't be.
I'm a grown man and I fucked up.
Grown man, yeah,
yeah.
No, that's what made me so mad because I accepted my responsibility. I paid the bill. I got out. Then the dude, he actually drove back up to because I got locked up in Mount Clemens. He drove back up to Mount Clemens, bro. Picked me up, took me back to state. And at that time, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so naive, bro. I was like, when he picked me up, I was like, I don't care that you left me in that bitch. You my mans. Like, you ain't mean it like that. I really thought that. I really thought he was my mans like that.
How long did it take him to come get you?
He came like literally like once I called him and said I was out, he came like within that hour. Yeah, within like hour or two. Yeah, he came up there pretty quick.
Did y'all talk on the way back?
I mean, no, he was just basically said like, man, I had to go home, bro. I had to get some sleep, bro. I was tired. That's what he was saying. That's what he said. He's like, bro, I had to get some sleep. He had a girl and shit. He had to report to and tell her what was going. We was in his girl car, so like he was like, I had to take the car back. Da da. I'm like, bro, because I had a girl too. I'm like, bro, if I was up at this school, bro, with my girl car, bro, I would literally. And my homie got locked up. I'm calling my girl like, yo, my homie locked up. I'm not coming back and unless you really got something to do, which she didn't.
Yeah.
If you really gotta go see your mom or something like that, I'm gonna be back. But other than that, bro, I'm about to sleep up here tonight and make sure. I mean, I had homies up there at Central and shit. I called them when I got out and they came pick me up, got me food, everything, bro, because they was just like, man, you in jail? Oh, man, I already know how that is. Because they had been in jail and shit before up in Mount Clemens over weed. So they was like, and he was like telling me like, bro, it's all going to be all right. You ain't going to get in too much trouble. And I didn't. They gave me like, I forget what it's called. But the thing that wipe it off your record. Haida. That's what it's called. They gave me Haida and shit. I had no lawyer.
For that much? For 3 grams of weed?
For just 3 grams of weed, bro. They gave me Haida. I mean, I never got in trouble before that shit, though. So it was like, I'll take my Haida on this. You know what I'm saying? I got a homie that did Haida like 4 times because they never checked it after. You think I'm playing, bro? No bullshit. Every time that he got in trouble, he would use Haida. And I literally saw him do it like 3-4 times. And because they not checking to see that you did it before.
I don't think it's I think as long as you under 21.
Okay, it's not a limit. Yeah, I thought it was a limit.
No, it's if the judge accept it, and if you under 21.
Okay, it don't even matter. Okay, I thought it was that was.
They say it's one time because the Haida should be the most like serious shit, like keep you from going to jail type.
Right,
shit.
No, that's what I got. Shit, I know.
Yeah, so
I was up to a year in jail. They said. I was like, when I seen the charges, I said, "Whoa, a year?"
Because they ain't got nothing else going on out there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When I said, but this the part that helped me. I didn't use no bond or nothing. I paid all cash. So all that stuff went towards like my court fees and all that, and all they wanted was the money.
Yeah,
because it was like an easy arrest. I wasn't crazy about it. Didn't cause them too much harm. So they like, he paid the money.
Yeah,
to get him out of here. I was on like probation for like 6 months. You know, that wasn't bad. Shit, 6 months. I needed to stop, doing what I was doing at that time for real. Yeah. And then so, I mean, ever since then though, I don't even get in niggas' cars, bro, if it ain't the right nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get in the wrong nigga car and he gonna have a gun in that bitch. He gonna be like, oh man, nigga, you roll with me. I ain't tell you to hop in.
Like a blue, what's that shit called? 3 strikes.
Oh yeah.
He picked the nigga up from jail and stole him.
Man.
Had a gun, shot at the police, all type of shit. Like, man, you gotta be the goofiest nigga ever picking nigga up from jail in the stove.
Man, come on now. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I try to think differently now and just try to use my head because, I got a wife too. So like, if I do something stupid, I got not just talk to my brother and my mother. I gotta talk to a woman that I said I wouldn't do this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta talk to a woman that's like, man, I thought you said you was gonna be here for our kids and for our, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really got a kid on the way right now, so it's like, I can't be playing no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what this will make?
This will be my first one, brother.
Oh, this your first one?
Yeah, man, I never had one, man. I'm so happy, man. Yeah, this is my first one, man.
So you was already married. You did it the right way.
Yeah. We've been married for this is our 4th year in August.
Oh yeah, that's fire, girl.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be amazing, bro. Thank you, man.
You know what you having?
No, we not gonna find out until they born.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I ain't been so excited to see a pair of nuts in my life, bro. Man. I'm so excited to see these motherfuckers come out.
Both of my oldest kids, I cried. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, bro.
I cried with my girl. My oldest is a girl. I cried, but when my boy came, I cried like a baby. I can't even lie.
Yeah, I'm already know. That's why I want a boy though for sure. Like I want a boy first for sure, man. I want that boy, man. I want it. I'm speaking into the universe, man. It's gonna be a boy, and he gonna be one of the star athletes in Detroit. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, that was one of the biggest things that I feel like I should have did more is use my sport. I played.
Did
football.
You play sports?
I played football and baseball.
Okay.
I only played.
Who you play for?
Western International.
Oh, you play for Western?
Yeah, I played for Western baseball. Okay. And all that. I'm a city champion, district champion, regional champion.
Western was weak as hell.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
y'all got better though
at football.
Well, like towards later, a couple years.
But
later,
baseball.
Oh yeah, y'all probably had a good baseball team.
Nah, we like 15 years straight, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, 15 years. City championships.
Okay.
When I was there, we got the farthest we ever went in states, which is the Elite 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty. That's pretty far, and it's pretty. That was one of the hardest sports I ever played. So, football was that was easy to me. I just had a terrible team. No, for real, bro. I was really good. Like anybody who played my year know me. Like I was really putting people down. I ain't gonna lie.
What position you played?
The where I went all city, all area in is a defensive end.
Okay.
So like playing D end, but I played left tackle, left guard, and D tackle, D nose.
Okay.
And then I played kicker too.
Okay.
So
how the fuck you play kicker with the Mexicans?
We Mexicans don't come play football, man.
Bro, when we used to play, they used to have Mexicans.
Sometimes, yeah, but it'd be like we begged him to come out to come play for us. We probably begged him and we told him, hey, you're not gonna get hit. All you're gonna do is kick the ball, bro.
But around that time though, they had got good in basketball too though.
No, 2015 we won the state championship. Yeah.
Squad.
Bro, if people don't know this, bro, we really good at sports outside of football.
Yeah.
For real.
No, that's a fact.
Swimming.
No, y'all wasn't that good at basketball.
Tennis. We wasn't, but we are now. Yeah. We was. We had that coach that was there, but he got fired. But we had a pretty good coach that won the state championship.
Turned the program around for sure.
He turned the program around. Yeah, that's what happened. And then, but that's all you need is a guy that's there that's gonna be like that can inspire kids to come to your school. Cause it ain't about like his coaching could be good. I mean, even if you had regular kids, his coaching would be good. But if these kids don't got the talent to take it to the next level, it'll never be where it's supposed to be. Cause it's like a symbiotic relationship. Cause I coached football for 4 years at Western, and so I know it's a symbiotic relationship where, yeah, I'm teaching you this, and you're supposed to do it like this, but it's gonna be times in that game where you can't do it exactly how I taught you to do it. You got to do it how you see what's going on. Yo, this guy's here. Oh, I'm not even going to do the ball all the way over here. I'm not even about to touch it. I'm going to turn around and go run to the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for me as a lineman to jump up, about to hit him, and they just threw a screen over here. When I'm still going to go for the quarterback? Like, no, I'm about to turn around and go into the flats and try to hit him, get a crack back on him, and try to make him fumble because he don't see me coming. See what I'm saying? And that's the type of stuff I feel like, you know, as a coach, you got to be able to also just tell your kids in practice that when they're in the game, they could be able to feel it. Because like that was like because I was an O-line, D-line coach. That was one of my biggest drills I used to teach my kids was like lateral drills, keep getting their lateral speed up, because lateral speed is one of the most important speeds on the line, going left to right. And then like getting off the ball as a defender, making contact with your man, getting deep, and then the ball getting thrown over your head, then you pursuing the ball after.
You ain't trying to walk on the state?
Man, I got the partying at that bitch, bro. I got the drinking, smoking. I got the motherfucking partying, bro. I said, bro, what the fuck am I doing going on this fucking football team? They gonna drug test me. They gonna drug test me. I'm gonna have to wake up at 6 a.m. every day to work out. Then after that, I gotta go to class. Then after that, I gotta them sports people work full-time jobs, bro. That's not actual full, but doing that football, it's more than a full-time job.
That's why they should get paid.
That's why I'm so glad they getting paid, because if they had the NIL now, I would have walked on there for sure, because I could see the money and that. If you go work on that team, all you get is a story. Back when I was there, it's a story like, oh man, I played on Michigan State team, and I was just like, man, that just wasn't everything for me.
How the rules was, that shit was deep to me, bro. Like a student couldn't even be like a barber or nothing. Like, couldn't be an entrepreneur. Like, that was deep to me. Like, what if this student going to college to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah, you can't do none of that. You can't get a job as a football player. You can't. Well, now I feel like you can get the NIL deals and stuff. Yeah, but you couldn't work nowhere.
Make money off your life.
Yeah, you could work money off your life, but you couldn't like go work for money or nothing. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That a lot of them football people were shooting dice with us. Like, bro, like a lot of them dudes was in the dice games, you know what I'm saying, trying to get their money up. They get that refund check, that $3,000-$4,000. Why not shoot dice every week to make me a couple $100? You know what I'm saying? Every week, as opposed to me. And some of them boys could shoot. Yeah. Some of them boys, bro. Some of them boys was from down south. Some of them boys, them football team was very diverse. Yeah. Florida, Georgia, Cleveland, Philly, they recruit heavy on the East Coast. California. We do know. It's a lot of great dudes that come out of there.
It seemed like they recruit more like here, you know.
I think they was doing that before. Yeah, that's what, like Tony Lippett, Corey, who else? It was a lot of dudes that they actually recruited from Detroit to go to Michigan State. That was back in the day. But now U of M got that pipeline for real. U of M be getting the best players from Michigan for real.
Some type of way, but they not even them, man. Really, Ohio the top State players too. Going other schools,
Ohio State, Alabama.
Yeah. Shit like that.
Yeah, you right. I mean, no, but it's no reason not to go to like U of M and Michigan State right now. I feel
that's why I don't understand, you know. But I feel like Michigan racist though. Like they really.
Well, Michigan State racist too.
You think state racist too?
I went to both. I went all partied at both schools. My wife went to U of M. She got her. I lived there for 4 years with her, cause she's a dentist. So she went there for when we got together. We was in undergrad. Then we got together like real close. Like when she was in her, going to school to be a dentist. So I mean, I lived up there, bro. I lived at Michigan State for 5 years. Lived at Ann Arbor for 4. When I tell you, bro, yeah, Ann Arbor more in your face about it. But if you think that Michigan State ain't the same, I got caught niggas so many times just walking down the street and by a normal student that's walking down the street just like me in the middle of the night and walking past me and cough and be like, nigger.
Oh, for real?
White boy, yeah, bro, I'm dead ass. Like literally, and then they'll take off running fast as they can. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't chase some of them before. I chased them. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was, and God really helped me, bro. Cause I shouldn't even been doing that. Cause if I caught them, I would have won. I would have beat the shit out of them. So I was running, bro. It's the winter. He called me a nigga. I started following. I'm not that fast. I'm a big dude, but I was keeping up with him. He was only like literally right in front of me for real. I'm trying to get his ass though. I'm hauling ass on his ass, bro. When I tell you I slip on a piece of ice, bro, cause it's the middle of the winter, bro. Bitch. I get back up so quick though. Get to him. He at a certain point at Michigan State, they close the doors to the dorm, and it's like a person up front scanning your car. If your car don't match, they won't let you in. The people got in there. They clicking that button. They looking at me like, cause the people scanning me and boom, they scan them both in. He clicking that button, just staring at me, cause I make it through the door, and they still at the elevator. They clicking the elevator. I'm like, hey yo, can you guys? I'm trying to be calm and I said, can y'all let me out? I left my bag here. They was like, we can't let you in if you ain't got the car. That mean I would have to call somebody from upstairs, come down, get me in. It would be too much time. So my crazy ass, the elevator right there. They was at Acres. Everybody know what Acres is if they went to state. But I was looking at the elevator. That boy said like 4th floor. I said, tomorrow I'm going on the 4th floor. And I'm walking down the 4th floor all day until I find these motherfuckers walking out there. And the next day I really walked down a 4th floor and was just waiting to see their ass. Glad I didn't. Right. Because if I said, I would have got kicked out. And right. But that's me like not thinking, and that's God being on my side. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like just knowing like, okay, I know you mad, but you don't need to do this, bro. You really tripping for real. You really, and I really was, bro. And I was really mad. I ain't gonna lie, I was extremely mad. But I mean, now I realize like words don't hurt me. Like when they said that, I should have took it differently. Like I should have just said words back. Yeah, the hurtful words back or something like that, as opposed to just chasing them and not saying nothing. Like, at least I would have felt better, and at least they would have felt like I'm not trying to attack them, and they probably would have came back to talk about me, and we talk back and forth, and then I sock them, and then I get the opportunity to sock them, as opposed to being like I just start chasing them right when they say that shit. I feel like, man, freshman year I just wasn't taking that shit, and that's what happened to my homeboy. He slapped the shit out of a white boy because he called again. Another white boy called me a nigga, and this after the event, so I'm learning from the first event. He called me a nigga. I say, fuck him. Let me just keep moving. I'm in the dorm. I can't do nothing about that. Let him talk. My homeboy say, what? You heard that, Donny? I said, yeah, but just let that shit go, bro. That nigga say, nah, they gonna fear me. That nigga took his shirt off, just all beater. He didn't even have a hat on. He went to go get a hat and he put it on backwards. just so they could feel him when he walked in the room. He walked in the room and said, who said nigga? Because there was a white dude, a black dude, and a white chick in the room. The white dude said nigga. And there's a black dude in there. They all went to high school together. He like, my boy like, man, who said nigga? And he's like, oh, so the black dude, you just gonna let him say nigga like that? So you not really one of us, huh? And then the white dude was like, come on, man, we didn't mean it, bro. We sorry. He was like, yes, you did mean it. Why would you say it if you ain't mean it? He slapped the dog shit out this boy in the middle of his speech. Bow! Slapped him. Then the girl started screaming to the top of her fucking... That's when I got scared. Because I was telling them, like, bro, we shouldn't be doing it. Bro, the girl started screaming so fucking loud, bro. I said, bro, we gotta go, bro.
You should have smacked her ass, too.
No. He said... He got that nigga out? Nigga said the black... He didn't get kicked out.
Oh, okay.
He told the black dude, he said, hey, get this bitch out of here. The black dude grabbed the white chick and started walking out the room with her. Because they know each other. They all went to high school. They started walking out the room. The white dude just in there with my boy, and it's like me and the dude from Southfield in there actually too. So the dude from Southfield watching the door, and see, we should have knew then. He not in the action with us. You know what I'm saying? He like the nigga, the dude like, man, all right, bro. That my bad, bro. My boy said, man, it ain't on my bad, bro. You gonna pay for what you just did. He picked his whole bottle of liquor, Coke, and like Jack, pour all over his whole fit, all over his head, everything, bro. And he's like, bro, don't let me hear you say that word again, bro, or I'm gonna fuck you up for real. You lucky I really didn't fuck you up right now, because I could really fuck you up right now. And the dude was like, I'm so sorry. But then all the people on that floor pretty much went to the same high school, so all of them was out the room because that chick just screamed to the top of her lungs, even the RA. So they all come down. The RA like, well, you gotta go. You gotta get my homeboy. Got to get kicked out. That's what she's saying at first. Everybody in the room like, no, he said a slur.
A racial slur.
Which is correct.
Yeah.
He said a racial slur, and they're all the white people in there like, he said a racial slur.
Okay.
He shouldn't be able to do that. And so everybody, so the RA was like, what? He did what? He was like, and my boy like, I couldn't control myself. He said a racial slur. They was like, okay. So the guy didn't even go to the school.
Oh, he did?
He did. He was just one of the high school friends of theirs, of the people on the floor.
Okay.
So that's what made it even better for my man, that he didn't even fucking go to the school. So the teacher was like, the RA was like, man, just tell him he has to leave. And my boy, he was like, you're good. You're not going to get in any trouble. Just, everybody got to go to sleep though. So everybody's just like, no more partying, because they was partying for real on the floor. It was like, no more partying. They just shut everything down. And I was just like, damn, bro. And and I'm telling you that's not the first time and the last time that happened, bro. And it happened multiple times at Michigan State. I was there for 5, bro. Bro, I done got called nigga at a pool, just chilling. Like, I ain't saying nothing to these people. They literally just like, what's up, nigga?
Oh, for real?
I'm like, what are y'all talking about? I'm like, bro, you can't call me nigga, bro. Chill out. He said, I could call you nigga. I say nigga all around the niggas.
Ooh.
I said, no way. I said, who let you say this, bro? Where you at? What city you from? I forgot what he said. Like someplace in Kentucky. I'm like, bro, you can't say that, bro. You can't say that. My homeboy see me. This the same nigga. He all the way down, like at a whole different apartment complex. This is an apartment complex in a pool. He see me arguing with this guy. This nigga sprints and flip flops down to. Didn't say nothing to the nigga, bro. Just pushed him into the water and said, what did he say to you? I said, bro, this is my nigga for life, bro. This is my nigga for life, bro. This nigga ride or die. He don't care what the fuck going on.
Yeah,
he can push that nigga in the water. But I told him, I said, bro, you can't, and I don't want to mention his name because he don't be liking his information out there like that. But this nigga, I told him, I said, bro, you can't do that shit because that's attempted murder, bro. For real, it's funny, but we really took classes on this shit. You can't push a man into water. Yeah, what if he can't swim? Yeah, that's attempted murder.
That's a fact.
Right now it seems funny. That's what I mean. Like another kid could be growing up without a father figure in his life and really think something like that is it's nothing. I just pushed him into water. He can't get hurt. Yeah. But what if he can't swim, brother?
That's a fact.
Just because you don't know that knowledge, that's attempted murder.
That's deep.
Yeah, and because if he did die, then what? That's murder.
Yeah, that's murder.
That's murder 1. You know what I'm saying? Passion, crime of passion. You overflow. You see what I'm saying? So, and I always thought like this. I always thought like, oh man, we can't mess ourselves up because of somebody else trying to trick us out our spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like
you talking crazy. Your bitch ass better know how to swim.
That's actually a good ass line. That's funny as shit. No, for real. You right, but I mean, I just don't like to play like that. Shoot, you trying to swing the blunt?
Oh yeah, hey look, I wanted to ask you if you still smoking shit.
Nah, I'll hit that boy. It's damn near the end of the interview. When I ain't smoking throughout, fuck.
Hey, so like back to the comedy and shit. Like, do you write jokes?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm a comedian.
Okay.
I like toured everything. Yeah. So.
How you wrote for other people?
Yeah, I've helped with other people's stuff. Yeah.
How you feel about that? Like,
man, I felt good when I did it.
No, I'm saying though, like overall, like being a comedian, like would you have somebody, if you got to a certain level, would you have somebody write for you type shit?
Well, when you say write for you, so when I say I wrote for somebody, that don't mean that I wrote all their jokes.
Yeah.
So writing for you mean that I'm going to help you improve your jokes in all aspects. Yeah. Even if it's just the way you say something. So, yeah, I would. Okay. I would have people help me, and I would give them credit too. Yeah. You know, that's the part that I don't like. You can help somebody for months, and somebody be like, "All right, you good, thank you."
Yeah.
For real. So yeah, I would. I mean, I ain't got nobody ready for me now, so it's just me. So I mean, and I'm getting this far without it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't I have somebody who probably got 40 years in the game, 30 years in the game, know everything about the game? Like, a person I would have right with me is like a comedian CP. I don't know if you ever heard comedian CP. Man, that nigga hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the way his mind works.
Hey, no, one of his funniest skits to me is the shit the Detroit niggas love Cody.
Man.
Chili cheese fries, chili cheese on everything.
We about to, me and my, I be touring with CP. I open for CP. When I got the series coming out called Detroit Is My Hood, man. Y'all check it out when it come out on YouTube. Detroit Donny Comedy. That's my YouTube name. When I come out with this series, bro, he gonna be one of the episodes, and we gonna recreate that video.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna be one of the episodes where we just, touring the city, and he gonna be, talking about Chili, Coney Island, and Joe Louis Fisk, and all the special places in Detroit, Better Made Factory, and the way that he was doing it back then. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like a real special moment for the city and nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
gonna be fire.
See what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I work with a lot of people, bro. So I mean. It's like that's why I like. Now that I know comedy, bro, you need somebody on your team that can see it from a different angle to you.
Yeah.
Because you already gonna have your brothers, your cousins, your sisters, your better half. Everybody gonna be telling you, you should say it like this. You should say this. You say that. But everybody don't got the understanding of a game as a CP or you know what I'm saying, like somebody else who's really in the game. Mm-hmm. Somebody else could be like, oh man, it's funny as hell when you talk about a nigga who stank. But then you don't really got an angle to be like, oh yeah, this nigga stink because of blank, blank, blank. You know what I'm saying? You don't really got a set out plan as opposed to somebody else might be like, man, that nigga smell like Afghanistan, or you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga might write something for you that you like, oh damn, that was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you like, damn, that just that one punchline it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't just about one or two lines. It's about the little things in comedy, man. One thing that I definitely learned is like what's that called again? You need people to be telling you half that stuff that's on your that you doing, because somebody else might tell you something that's completely wrong, bro, because they don't know nothing about the game.
Yeah.
And you listening to your homies and your friends, and your friends and your homies don't know nothing about none of that.
Hell no. You got to talk to somebody that's in it, for sure.
That's in it. See what I'm saying? That's why I mean, like, and a lot of these dudes is writers already. A lot of these comedians done already wrote for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they done wrote for Eddie Murphy, and not these specific comedians, but I'm saying, like, they done wrote for Kevin Hart and all these people that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I would have some writers on my team.
Yeah,
for sure.
And so, how you feel about the support you get from the city?
Oh man, this my favorite city in the world before I got all this. So now it's like you got all the love in the world from your own city. Like, it's a lot of people out here that's famous all over the world, but in their own city, they just as famous as they is everywhere else. It's like no matter how big I get in my city, I'm always gonna be bigger. See what I'm saying? That's why it's like Detroit got my back more than anybody else in the whole world. Yeah. Like, when in doubt, do something Detroit. Yeah. Like, when in doubt, I don't have no doubts no more, because now my doubting is, okay, let me just do some Detroit stuff. Let me just do Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
So it never fails you.
Yeah, it never failed me. And then a lot of people be like, man, you need to change it up, bro. I'm tired of seeing Detroit. But you'll go to you'll go see all these Hollywood movies. They all LA movies. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
And that's crazy though. Like, people worry about what's working for you. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Like that's working for you. You've been on all type of platforms. I wanted to ask you about
Detroit.
Druski and shit though. How was that? Man, that joint was fun, bro. It was a cool opportunity just to meet them. I like to meet people. Yeah. I like to pull up on people, drive, Vegas, anywhere. He could have had you on that gang. Them niggas she had.
Which
on
one? You talking about the Detroit show?
No, that could have been shit. The
house?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't want to be on that house.
Oh, you ain't want to be in that?
Not to say that I don't like want no opportunity like that, but the way that they was talking to them boys and demeaning them and saying the shit that they was to these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
So you ain't even no type of person for that type of shit.
Yeah, not because I'm the type of nigga like first episode, I'm standing up and being like, nigga, fuck Druski. Fuck these niggas in this bitch. I slap one of y'all niggas. Y'all know who the fuck I am. I'm Donny Comedy from Detroit, West Side 7 Mile, bitch. And when I walk out this door, I ain't coming back. Fuck niggas. I'll have y'all niggas
on the line though.
And nigga, I can go get 50 G's off this blow up. Off me blowing up on y'all niggas. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
Off me saying, oh, fuck y'all niggas. You can go get 50 G's like that.
No, that's a fact.
See what I'm saying? Y'all remember that one nigga that didn't take that shit from Druski and said, fuck the 50,000? That shit just as powerful as getting the 50,000. Because the nigga didn't even give you 50. Each two niggas got 25.
Right, they had to split it.
And
I didn't even think they was going to get it for real.
No, they all got it. I believe that they was going to all get it for sure. Because you got to realize, all that stuff came from Raising Cane's. That's not out of Druski pocket. He kept saying that. It's sponsored by Raising Cane's. Now, when you know what sponsored is, and you really, because like I understand sponsorship way more now than I've ever have, you got to understand he more than likely asked for more money than he gave away. See what I'm saying? So now he's saying, "Hey man, give me 300,000 and I do this whole show for you, and the whole show is all gonna be Raising Cane's, and send it out to multiple companies. Hey, Popeyes, this place. Whoever answer back with the most amount of money, that's the one I'm taking." Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So you hear people like Christian Rock telling you, "Oh yeah, I charge people 30,000 for one post." So if he about to do 10 posts on YouTube, all an hour each, 30 minutes each. That's worth 300,000. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they all getting millions of views. That's worth $500,000 almost. In advertisement. I had some Raising Cane's the other day. I ain't gonna lie. After I watched that show, I went to go get some Raising Cane's. Just because that's how advertising works.
Where is it?
Raising Cane's? It's all over. It's like
it ain't done here. Okay.
Nah. I mean, it might be a Raising Cane's around this boy. You know how they used to have Chick-fil-A in that one hospital? Yeah. So it might be a Raising Cane's around this boy, but just not specifically in Detroit though. Some niggas might go to Toledo for that boy. I don't know. You never know.
Yeah, my man drove far as hell.
That's what I'm saying. People will drive far for that. That's why I'm like,
I heard it was garbage. Don't mean that wasn't garbage, but I heard one. Yeah, I heard.
I ain't no disrespect Raising Cane's, bro. I love Raising Cane's. Let me not. I ain't even gonna get into that, but
I heard that
go ahead, try it yourself.
KFC type shit or something.
No, the chicken good.
Okay.
Chicken, the sauce. I don't like the sauce as much, but the chicken is good. They need to come make a Donny Comedy sauce. I'll come get y'all on. Y'all come give me my own personal sauce. I'll get that boy rocking. We eating Raising Cane's. We'll get one started in Detroit. Franchise it in this boy. Hit me up.
Hey, so like, what you got upcoming and stuff, man? Oh, before that though, like I see you hanging with Lavar Ball, man.
Yeah, shout out Big Baller Brand, man. Triple B.
I see you got the shoes on, man.
You already know, man.
How they feel?
Man, these boys comfortable. They like some Yeezy foam runners.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they pretty comfortable, man.
Okay.
I like them, man. They got the grill in them.
Put them in the camera a little bit, man.
I got you.
Yeah. Go
ahead, zoom in on that. Triple B on the side with the grill. It's like a Yeezy with a grill on top. You see the little grill? It's the most nigga shit on earth, bro. Niggas got a grill on their shoe, man.
What do you want for those?
I think they like $250, $300.
Okay.
They sponsored. He want me to be like a Big Baller Brand. So I mean, I've been working with him now, and then he about to go to China. So he said he gonna invite me out to China. So
for real?
That's what he said. We gotta wait. I mean, shoot.
Ready to fly to China?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ni hao. Shay. I'm ready for that. I'm ready. I know a little language. You feel me? So I mean, yeah, I'm really working towards that. And then like, my biggest goal this year is to like get this YouTube pumping crazy to where it's like, all right, I got I've been shooting this Detroit Is My Hood for like 3 weeks now. I've been shooting for like 3-4 weeks now. So I just
can I get on the episode?
Yeah, for sure. I love it.
I'm a real real Detroit nigga.
What hood? What hood?
Joy Road.
Joy Road. I seen it on the side of your hat. Yeah, I mean, I've been needing a Joy Road episode, and T Barb is Joy Road too. So I
like she funny though.
Yeah, I love T Barb.
I'm from Joy Road to Greenfield.
Greenfield, that'd be perfect.
But I was born over here though, like on Dexter and shit. You feel me? You know, it's like I kind of claim this area too, like Joy Road. Dexter.
What it is, I want people to watch my video, right? And then some people be like, I love this video. And then other people be like, man, that ain't the real hood. I want you to come to my hood and I'm going to show you the real hood.
Yeah.
So I want people to be like, watch the show and be like, okay, let's make another episode from this. Yeah. It ain't just like, I just did Southwest today. So it ain't just like, okay, I'm going to do Southwest today, then it's over. Yeah. It's like somebody else can call me tomorrow. Maybe they live in a different area of Southwest. We didn't show you the whole Southwest. We're not showing you the whole Dexter. We showing you parts in each episode of Detroit is My Hood. And you'll never be able to figure out the whole thing until we just keep shooting 300, 400 episodes in. Mm-hmm. So, and then I want to take it to where it's like, so cause I go to London next March 2025.
This your first time going overseas?
For comedy, yeah.
Okay.
To like get called to be on tour for comedy in London.
That's fire.
Yeah, so I mean that's 2025 in March, bro. I'm gonna go out there, and I want to basically compare London to Detroit. Yeah. A lot of people think, oh yeah, you can't go no because you keep doing Detroit. Who gonna watch you if they from a different city?
Everybody.
It's like everybody want to know what's in Detroit, and then not just people want to know what's in Detroit. You got to understand Detroit and London, people gonna find similarities in that. Mm-hmm. Detroit and France, I can find similarities in what's going on in France. When I'm in France, I'm like, dang, maybe they got some trash on the street somewhere. I'm like, this like Linwood, or this like 7 Mile, this like, you know what I'm saying? This like my hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe they got strippers, maybe they got money, maybe they got a certain section where everybody wearing glasses. It's like, damn, it's like Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
that's gonna be.
It's done. All on being able to relate people back to your brand from they stuff.
That's gonna be nutty.
Yeah. So I mean, that's like a year from now. Then like the next few months, like I said, December, I'm having a kid for sure. That's gonna be amazing. So I haven't even.
I'm saying he, but you know,
no, we saying he. We saying he.
Okay,
yeah, man,
he coming to
brother.
December,
man. December.
Okay.
So I mean, my baby gonna come here. Then I got like June 1st and June 2nd. I got a show in Hollywood and Torrance, California, and then I got other than that, bro, like the rest of the year is just push probably social media wise. I want to start dropping the social media probably like the videos within the next 2 months.
Okay.
Like all the videos, cause I got like 4 videos shot right now. Yeah. One fully edited.
Okay.
And then but that means I'm ready to drop right now. And then I'm be in Detroit.
You doing your editing yourself?
No, actually, man. Thank God, man. That's one of the biggest things. Like having a team. My little brother doing it. His name Dejan.
Okay. That's
Data Honcho, DaeTheHuncho on Instagram. He my editor, man. He gonna be my editor for the rest of my life. And yeah, he gonna make the money with me. And I'm so glad it's my brother and my little brother too.
Is that who do your social media videos?
No, I do my social media videos. Okay. He's just gonna do my YouTube to like make it simpler for me. Yeah. Because I mean, I already got a fan base.
Is a lot though. I can't even lie. YouTube, social media.
Oh yeah, but see, I learned that from.
Be lacking that one.
I learned that from being out there in Hollywood and asking people what they doing and how did you do this and everybody told me the same thing, man. Once you get to a certain level, you can only go so high by yourself. Mm-hmm. You need to be like. That's why Jack would damn Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like at a certain point, bro, he could keep shooting his videos and editing them, but he do sometimes just put his camera up and do it. You know what I'm saying? But at certain times, it's like, all right, I need Johnny to come here and shoot all this because there's so many videos I got in my head. We can knock them all out in 3 hours with somebody who helping me. By yourself, it's gonna take 2 weeks.
No, for real.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, and that's why I'm so happy I got Dev. You know what I'm saying? S-Boy Promotions. So yeah, so S-Boy Promotions.
He's supposed to be doing my logo, man. I've been bullshitting, man.
For real?
I gotta get.
That's my dog, man. He just dropped me off. That's the crazy part.
Oh man,
yeah,
that's crazy, man. You gonna have to tell him. Give me a little trophy, a little love on the price.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. You my dog now, so yeah, I'll definitely, man. That's who shooting my Dev shooting my Detroit is my hood. My brother.
How you did his shit? But say that's all you got upcoming and stuff, man.
I got a show. A show I'm planning June 9th. Well, actually, let's just do this then. July 25th for sure at Punchline Comedy Lounge. I got two shows, 6:30 and 10, or 7 and 10. You can look on the Punchline site though. July 25th, man. Donny comedy at Punchline Comedy Lounge. That's probably one of the biggest thing that I got coming up, and I'm trying to do like the show where I'm having rappers and all that shit come up there, and then do one normal comedy show. So July 25th for sure, Punchline Comedy Club. Please pull up. Have a lot of time. It's right there on Northwestern Highway.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
June 30th. Oh damn, you making me remember shit. June 30th, bro. I got a show in Royal Oak at the Comedy Castle with Cam Patterson, man. Cam Patterson, one of the funniest comedians in the country, in the world right now. One of the hottest comedians in the world right now. So I'm be with Cam Patterson on June 30th at Comedy Castle. I believe it's 2 shows or 4 shows. I forget which one. But, you know, they sell out quick. Can y'all please buy them tickets ASAP? Those tickets, man, you might not get a ticket there, bro. It literally sell out so fast, bro. So buy that junk right now, bro. It's June 30th. Yeah. So yeah, that's like the stuff, you know, other stuff. I mean, I don't want to say everything, you know, that I'm doing. Some of it's like with other, you know, outside sources. You know, so I don't want to say that, but I mean, it's definitely, I got some big stuff planned this year, and you know, it's gonna happen this year, and you know, every year I say it's gonna happen, and every year it do happen. It just might not get as big as the biggest on earth, but every year I get bigger. So I mean, I thank God for that, and I thank my supporters for that, because like I think I lose like 50 followers a day. Oh, for that's real? Not a lot. I get like overall, I get like 250 followers a day. Oh, that's fine. So it's like, that's like positive 200. I mean, some people get like thousands a day, but I don't really worry about other people. Yeah. I really worry about my numbers and worry about, hey man, this how many followers I'm getting. That's this how much, though, you know. A day? Yeah. 199, 205, 189. Man, it feels different because it could go down. My stuff has gone down before to like -5 before in the day. Yeah. So, but those are times you gotta really strap your bootlaces up and be like, man, I ain't going. Yeah. I ain't going, y'all. I'm not getting the interaction I want. Fine, I'm gonna push the interaction I want. Fine, I'm gonna go find somebody like Lavar Ball. Hey, do this video with me, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, you like what I do? Yeah, come do this with me. Oh, Druski, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go take a chance and go try out for it, and I'll beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go on Price is Right with my friend who just invited me, and she got picked, and then they email me back and say, hey, we want you. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like that, and that come from me being down. Yeah. That's not come from me coming up there and being like, I want to go on the show, and my friend brought me. I came on the show saying, this is the person y'all need to pick. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And she got it by herself. I'm just saying, I wasn't on there trying to be a front runner. Be like, yeah, I know she brought me on, but I could be on there too. Yeah. Like, no, I went on there being like, I'm just gonna show y'all who I am. I ain't trying to get on, but you know, I want my friend on. Like, she brought me here, but if I can come up another time, if I could do this again, man. Hey, what's your name? Talking to the janitor that worked there at CBS. Talking to every single person I see. My name's Donovan. Yeah. I'm Donny. I'll be here, and I came a day before. Yeah. Before my date, I came a day. It was a mistake, but when I got there and I realized it was a mistake, I switched it up. I'm just so excited. This is the greatest time. Yeah. They not gonna forget you now. Yeah. Now the next day you come when it's actually your turn, it's like, this is the guy that was excited to be here. Yeah. And now they ain't gonna forget you. Now they email you. Now you come back and you show them who you really is. And now you boom. Now they pick you this time. So that's how I got even that opportunity, just being 10 toes down with my people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna hold me down just like I hold them down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out D-Lo Brown for that. You know, she from Detroit too. Okay. So like, that's, you know, that's all. That's what I mean. Like, Detroit really most of my opportunities came from Detroit outside of like Lavar Ball.
Okay.
Lavar Ball came straight from a dude. I don't think Jerron Horton, man, a funny comedian out of Atlanta.
I think I done heard of.
He wrote. He's a great writer. Okay. He's a great comedian as well. But he does a lot of writing as well and producing. Okay. So that's what he was doing, and he put me on the He put me on the LeVar Ball, and LeVar Ball loved me, and that's what made our relationship even better. Yeah. That, hey man, that he can count on me if he called me to go do a celebrity, to not embarrass him, to be like, oh, I'm a celebrity too. Yeah. I'm gonna come there and be myself. Yeah. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. Fuck it. You don't think I'm funny? Fuck it.
You think you the bomb before?
Heck yeah, bro. If a comedian say he ain't bombed, what the, bro? You're a liar. I done bombed. I done did all right. Those like the worst nights for you, but as a comedian, they the best nights. Yeah. It's the worst night in the moment, but that's tomorrow, better. That's the only way you get better. When you kill, you think that's the best set you can possibly do, so you keep doing it. Yeah. When you don't kill, you say, I need to find a way to make this funny, even though it's already funny and you don't even realize it. Yeah. You just probably lacked confidence. Yeah. You probably didn't say it the right way. You probably missed a word. One word could change the whole way people feel about your joke. Yeah. So I mean, once you figure that stuff out and figure the playbook out, and that's what I mean, like really being around it every day. That's what going out to LA really taught me, man. Like being around comedy every day, it really is an advantage to it. Because you get to see and do stuff somebody else will never be able to see probably. Mm-hmm. And they waiting to see it. And they waiting to be around this person or that person. But you get to do it every day if you want to. Mm-hmm. That's a blessing. So, I mean, and then so now you can't take it for granted. So what that mean? That mean you got to work harder. Which is crazy. Like I go look at my page and like, oh yeah, you got 700 something posts. And you got to work harder than that? There's people out here with 22,000 posts, 100,000 posts. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So that means in some categories I'm behind. Yeah. That means I have to make up in this category. I got to do this. I got to do that. Like one of my goals is like to get 1,000 posts. That's a goal of mine. Cause like 1,000 posts, they saying that help your algorithm. Mm. I ain't gonna argue with these niggas. Yeah. I'ma just do it. Mm. That's why you see the people with 22,000 posts, they got all these followers. Yeah.
Right though. I feel that I'm damn near finna make 1,000 posts too, shit.
No, that's what for real, man. I ain't telling you this for you not to do it, shit. Why not? That's what I mean, like, even a podcast, why is a podcast ain't the same? It's the same as the other podcasts. Every podcast is the same. It's like, why not do what works? Yeah. See what I'm saying? A lot of people get scared of what works. Yeah. Oh, you not being different. Well, that's why you differentiate yourself slightly. Like you got a backboard for a table. They don't even know this is a backboard for a basketball rim.
I made it myself.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it's just different. We in a barbershop right now. You see what I'm saying? His barbershop.
That's a fact.
You gotta differentiate yourself. Get the right people over there. Push every day. Cause it's only gonna work if you make it work. Yeah. Somebody else would never make it work. Oh, that's like I done did so much shit. Oh, but you gotta do all this shit to figure out like, oh yeah, I don't need to do this. I need to do that. I need promotion. That's the most important part. Promotion. Yeah. Somebody else posting me on their platform and telling people to go follow me. Yeah. And it being good content where everybody love it. Yeah. That's the second part of it.
Yeah. That's where I'm really just trying to find my lane. You feel me?
Yeah, Lil Duval supposed to be like last year. That shit, it boosted me like crazy. Or Spice Adams boosted me crazy. Like all these dudes that's like, all right, bet you dope.
Spice shout out, funny too.
Man, I love Spice. I'm about to be with Spice June 29th at a step show in Tampa Bay. Okay. Florida.
Okay, that's gonna be nutty.
Yeah. I was saying there's a lot of shit I got going on. Yeah. But surprise is like half the battle. Yeah. When somebody surprised like that LeVar Ball shit, it's like a lot of surprise in it. Yeah. Wow, how did he do it? So now that gives you like your mind start tinkering. Now you like, oh, I need to figure this shit out. Whether you love me or hate me. Cause that's why Kanye be like, I don't care if you feel bad or something like that, at least you feel something.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't getting no feelings.
Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah. Hey, so before we get up out of here and shit, though, like anything else you want to tell the people? You know?
I love you, Detroit. I love you, Michigan. I love you, Midwest. I love you, America. You feel me? Detroit always gonna be first in my heart. But I love meeting new people. I love just having fun, being a cool dude. I love my family, my friends, love God. And just keep going with your dream. Whatever you got in your dream, whatever you thinking about, whatever you want to do, man, don't let nobody tell you it's stupid. And when they tell you it's stupid, you just know you got something unique. When they tell you it's dumb, just know you got something they can't comprehend. When they tell you it's silly, just know that you got something that's funny and humorous. You know, you don't take negative comments and say, oh, then that's what it means. You take negative comments and you take it with a grain of salt, and then you season your food with it, and then you eat some good ass steak. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And that's like my best advice is like, keep going, have perseverance, never stop, man. Never stop, man. Never stop, bro. Yeah. And sometimes I get lost in that fact. You know, I'm trying to be a good father at the same time, good husband, because I really truly believe if you're not a good husband, good friend, good family member, how can you be the greatest comedian? Right. And I'm not saying that if you're the greatest at yourself, then you're the greatest at everything else in your life. But it's kind of hard to see if you're not the greatest at the little things in your life that you can be the greatest in. Like, why can't you be the greatest partner to your partner? Right. You the only partner they got. Yeah. Why can't you be the greatest dad to your kids? Because you the only dad they got. Right. You see what I'm saying? Why can't I do all that? Because I can. You know, so I just feel like everybody just got to realize the little things. Oh, why? Stop saying why. Yeah. No Stop excuses. Saying Bury no excuses. Yeah, man. And every time you say why, I say nah, bro. It's not why, bro. It's because. Mm-hmm. This is supposed to happen. You know, even with the bad, bro, you take the good with the bad, man. Just like going to jail. I ain't go to jail and say, like I said, when I got out of jail, nigga, I was like, nigga, you good, bro? Yeah, man, take me back to state. I'm good. I'm cool on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at you. This is my decision as a man. You know, my cousin told me that when I was a little kid, man. If you ever get into a situation, the reason why we don't snitch is because, nigga, you should have never been in this situation. Stop fucking with niggas you don't know. Yeah. Stop hopping in cars. Stop being with niggas. That's your number one problem. That's what he used to tell me. Like, nigga, you hang out with a nigga and y'all both go to jail. How you snitching, nigga? You know you wasn't even supposed to be hanging out with that motherfucker.
No, that's a fact.
How you snitching? Nigga, all right, you a good kid. So, you shouldn't have been hanging around him then. Nigga, tell him who you is. Tell him you not like that. Nigga, I'm like, I started telling everybody, nigga, no, nigga, I don't do that. Niggas respected you more. Nah. Because it's hard. Because they want to say it too. Nah. They want to say, I don't want to shoot that nigga. They want to say, I don't want to fight him. They want to say, no, you got it. But they don't even got the heart to do that. And that's when I realized it actually harder to walk away from stuff than it is to confront it. That's why people crash out.
Especially where we raised at.
Exactly. It's so easy for you to be like, I'm going to crash out. You a hero. Yeah. You crash out. Man, nigga, I did it the same thing. Everybody like that, nigga. But the nigga that say no and become a millionaire and be like, oh, I ain't gonna do that shit.
Walk away from a lot of shit. Walk away
from a lot of shit. You gonna be the nigga that be like, oh, damn, he really stood behind what he said. Yeah. And stood on principles that I didn't believe that was even possible to be like, I can walk away from something and still be a man. Yeah. Cause you can, bro. It take way more courage to walk away from something. Cause it's your pride. Yeah. It's your pride in your head saying, oh, I should beat this nigga up because he just stepped on my shoes and didn't apologize. Because it ain't the fact that you stepping on my shoes, it's material. It's the fact that half the time somebody would be rude about it. Yeah. Or because everybody try to act like black people crazy. Oh, he stepped on my shoes. No, he stepped on my shoes and didn't apologize, bro.
Man, it really be like a product of your environment. Exactly. Stuff like, it's like you born into poverty, so it's exactly. Already.
Your lights out at your house, nigga. Why the fuck you not mad?
Yeah. Anywhere, you feel me? Yeah. And people will be having you be having that shit. You don't know where it's coming from. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Nah, yeah, you right, man. Like you out and you motherfucking you got the animosities towards somebody because they got something you don't got, and you still still in your head. Oh, I'm not a hater. Yeah, they just as poor as you.
Yeah, you motherfucking is a hater, bro. You is a hater, bro, because if you kill a nigga, bro, for his watch, bro, you a fucking hater, bro.
That's a fact.
No matter if, I needed it for my kids, and my kids needed this, bro. I went to high school, bro, in Western International, bro. My mama went through a lot when we was growing up, man, and we was damn near homeless at a certain point, but we had a 1-bedroom apartment, bro. 1-bedroom apartment, me, my mama, my little sister, and a dog. We all live in this 1-bedroom apartment, and I'm playing sports, and I'm like, my brother got a job, my big brother got a job. He going to college and shit, getting his refund checks, helping out with the bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother really stepping up as a man. I'm like, damn, I need to step up as a man. But then I also said, like, man, no, I could really go somewhere with this education and this sports shit. Yeah. I'm like, man, let me just keep doing this, bro. And I'm thinking, like, I'm doing something wrong for real, though. Like, as a kid, like, in 11th, 12th grade, like, thinking, like,
other people don't got to think about shit like that.
I'm wrong. I'm thinking I'm wrong for being a kid.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, damn, it's fucking me up. But then my coach, my baseball coach, man, he took me home after the city championship. I'll never forget this shit, man. He took me home. He like, oh man, where your house at? He dropped me off at my house. It's a 1-bedroom. He saw it. You can see it's a 1-bedroom. Like, nigga, it's literally just one house, literally, and they all different doors, literally all on one thing. Right there off Grand River in Wyoming. Near the Obama gas station. That's like a little bit down the next street, but nigga, right there, bro. Them 1-bedroom apartments. Niggas know where the fuck that's at if you going down Wyoming, bro. Yeah. I was literally living right there. My coach dropped me off. He said, "You not living in that?" I said, "Yeah, I'm living right here, coach." I'm like, bro, you know, ain't no big deal. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna change my whole family life. I'm telling you, coach. Like, I'm like focused. Like, nigga, my brother working. I'm like, nigga, my mama working every day. You know what I'm saying? I got a little sister. Sometimes I gotta watch her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's serious. You know what I'm saying? She like, my little sister like 6. She wasn't even like in school for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was young. So I mean, I feel like, bro, my coach was just like, he was just like, I'm gonna buy you a house. My mama still live in that house to this day.
Oh, for real?
No cap.
Dog, that nigga is a good person.
That nigga is the realest nigga on earth.
Dog.
And that was one of the biggest reasons why I went back and coached at Western International.
Dog, he snapped for that, man. Shit. I can't even lie.
And I told my coach, I said, man, 'cause I was gonna give him like a $500 check.
See, like, you special, bro.
That's what he said. That's what he said. That's the bro. And my whole life been like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. My whole life been like, oh no, do exactly what you say you gonna do, because you say you gonna do it, and everybody else gonna say it's impossible to do it like that. Everybody gonna look at you and say that's impossible, but they don't know your story, Donovan. Yeah. They don't know where you from. They don't know what happened. They don't know how your life was growing up. You know, I still have my daddy. Like, that's one of the biggest reasons why I feel like I'm so smart too. It's like, you got a man in your life, and I ain't gonna say my dad the smartest dude on earth, because he not. My dad's so funny.
Your parents still together?
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. It was 2 separate households. So I stayed with my mama mostly. My dad had me every other weekend. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That was back when the child shit was different than now. Parents be getting them every weekend though. That shit when I was a kid was every other weekend. But yeah, my dad had me every other weekend, so 2 times a month for pretty much. Like, so I'm with my mama about 24 days out the month. Yeah. 'Cause he only seen me like 6. So I mean, I was with my mama. You know what I'm saying? But my dad, he worked at Ford, so you know, he always had a little bit of money. My dad always had a little bit of money. He come from a great family. But my mama just didn't have a support system like my dad do. Yeah. Like, my grandma passed away young. She never knew her dad. My mama just met her dad at 49. My mama never knew her daddy her whole life. So like, imagine like her growing up and never even seeing what a man is like in her eyes. Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm saying? And she raising me. She was scared for me to do anything. Like, she didn't want me to be out here in these streets and doing all, because she didn't even know what that would do to me as a boy. Nah. She know what a girl have to do, being freaky and out here and trying to do sexual stuff. But she like, you could be a killer. You could be one of these dudes. So my mama always like ruled with an iron fist, even though we was like poor. Not poor. I don't want to say poor, because we was rich in spirit. Yeah. So we just didn't have all the money at all times, because my mama also bought me like forces and, you know, all shirtling coats and But the lights go out. It's like, damn, like you should have told me this before you bought me this shirt. Now I'm in Timbo's, but I'm washing clothes by hand. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I love my mama. Like, my mama did everything for me, bro. Anything, everything, at all times, morning, noon, and night, bro. Still to this day, bro. Get up out of her bed. Like yesterday, she heard I was in town and literally drove over wherever I was at. Just pulled up on me like, hey, I'm coming wherever you at. Yeah. So like my mama literally do anything for me, but like seeing her going through these stresses and all this shit, like it always made me be like, man, I just gotta stick to what she's saying. I gotta listen to her because she obviously don't want me to do the same shit she doing right now. And that's literally when I got older, she always tell me that to this day. Like, I'm just so glad you don't have to ever miss your bills. You never missed your bills. You never did. I'm like, damn, you right. Yeah. She told me this yesterday, so it like really fucked me up. I'm like, damn, that is you right. And I don't ask my parents for nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I done probably $30 in the last 2 years. Probably like, let me get $30 real quick. I asked my dad for $500 the other day just because I wanted it. I was like, just give me $500, Dad. He won the lottery. You know, he win like $5,000 on the lottery. I'm like, man, give me $500. You know what I'm saying? He ain't give me that shit.
For real?
You know how you win little five. He be playing the box numbers and shit like that. You know, a little $5,000. You know, my mama be winning shit like that too all the time. You know, that's why the grandmas and them be playing that shit. They don't be telling you.
Win $5 billion. She better give me $500.
Man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying to my pops. I'm like, bro, you gotta split pros with me.
They're mad as hell.
Bro, if I win $5 bands, bro, I'm calling my dad like, nigga, come on, nigga, we going to get some liquor, nigga. We going. My dad didn't even tell us. He like, what? How you here? My dad hilarious, dog. So yeah, man. I mean,
it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing, bro. I think my whole childhood, like, cause my whole life been like that. Cause you know, when the lights went out, bro, back in the day, bro. You call the right nigga, he coming on $50. Come, electric line, cable line, water back on, you be like that for like 6 months out the year. They come cut it off, next day, all back on. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that used to be the crazy job. I'm not saying my mama did that. I don't know sexual limitations. My mama never did that. But I'm just saying if you know, that's like imaginary life type stuff. Yeah, that type of shit. Definitely possible though, for sure. It was definitely possible, but you know, but that was I ain't gonna lie.
They had water keys in their basement.
Man, it was crazy. Nigga come cut that water on. Nigga come cut that electricity on. Nigga come cut that cable on.
I wasn't even hip till I was probably about 12. My man.
Yeah.
He like our water got cut off, but we got the water key. You mean that nigga that came out the crib with the long ass water key? I'm like, damn. You feel me? That nigga, man, they cut the water back on. They did whatever the water come in. You feel me? I'm like, that shit
changed your life, bro.
Hell yeah.
That shit changed my life for sure, bro. That shit was like, that was a fun time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was like, I loved it, bro. Like, that shit was perfect, bro. Playing Nintendo and stuff, and then she, you know, we got a whole bunch of stepbrothers and shit at the time. I grew up like with like 10 brothers damn near off stepbrothers. I only got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. That's blood. But I had like 12 stepbrothers in my whole life. I know a lot of families in Detroit. My dad got married. He been married like 6 times, I think. Like 6 times, bro.
For real?
For real. My mom been married once, but his family, he had 5 boys himself. And he had 2, I think 1 girl. So he had 6 kids himself. And then,
pops?
No. This is my mama husband that she had.
Okay.
So I'm saying, like, this both sides of my family right now.
Okay.
On each side, I'm coming to 6 stepbrothers over here, and I come over here. My dad done had married women that each had like 2 or 3 kids. So every time I done had like 6 to 9 stepbrothers on this side. So like at all times, I always had like 8 brothers and sisters at all times growing up. And like went to school with like 4. I had 5 brothers and sisters in one school.
Like, when your pops get with a chick and have a kid, that's your step sibling?
No, that's my brother.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, only me and my brother is full blooded.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters. That's completely my brothers and sisters because they got my dad and my mom. My mom got one daughter with a man, and my dad got one daughter and one son with another woman. Okay. So I mean, that's my brother. Okay. I'm talking about the people that came from the other people. Okay. I had like a lot of. No, I only got 4. Like I said, I only got 4 brothers and sisters. Okay. Two and two, and I'm the middle. I think I'm the middle, bro.
And I just had to ask that though, because it's like some people, some people look at people like that though, like if we ain't got the same mama and daddy, we damn near stepbrothers type shit,
Nah, I know what you're saying though. Yeah. I done heard people say stuff like that, but ever since I was a little kid, my dad used them. My mama too. Like my mama loved my brother and sister on my daddy's side too. Like my little sister, when she was in high school, she was walking down the street. My mama saw her. Like I wasn't in the car, my brother wasn't in the car, nobody was in the car with her. She saw my little sister. Cause my little sister looked just like me, just a girl. Yeah. She seen my little sister. She did a U-turn, picked my little sister up, and took her to school. Like nigga, I ain't about to have my daughter damn near like not for real because you got your own mama, but nigga, you my brother, you my kid's sister. Like my mama loved like anybody who's related to me by blood, she love them. Yeah. Like she only had a problem with like the adults, like my dad, auntie, grandma. Like he was mad at them people. Like all the kids, shit, man. My uncle, all my cousins still call my mama auntie. Because like nigga, like all my cousins on my mama's side still call my daddy uncle. Okay. Because my dad real cool. Yeah. My dad the coolest, like he one of the coolest niggas you'll meet. Like if you want weed, like he the nigga that you was like, nigga 14 years, nah, I ain't gonna say that, but you drinking and shit at a young age sometimes. I don't know from who, but nigga, you drinking and shit at a young age sometimes, so that's all I'm saying, bro. Like he a cool nigga, bro. He was a cool nigga, so everybody came to my dad to like express themselves as kids. Like, man, what you want? My dad be like, yeah, you gotta talk to your mom about that. My dad ain't had nothing to say, but he like, hey, you gotta go. I ain't gonna get in the middle of it, but you need to tell somebody about that. Like my dad like a cool nigga. Like he like, oh man, like my dad like he ain't care. Like when I was over there, like do whatever you want. You got straight A's, yeah. Okay, go ahead. I don't care. He don't care after that. He don't care what I got in citizenship. He don't care about none of that. You got straight A. Yeah. Go outside, go play, go do this, go do that. So I mean, that's just. Shoot, my family cool as fuck, man. We went through a lot growing up, but we at the place where my mama and my dad love each other. You
think they support you like they should?
Oh yeah.
Your whole family?
Yeah. But as much as they can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Only person that don't be coming to my shows is my grandma, and that's because she be like, "You cuss too much."
Oh, for real?
She don't like that cussing. She be like, "I'll come to the show," and I told her, "I'll do a clean show for you, grandma."
You ain't really talking. You don't talk about too much provocative stuff, though.
If it was another comedian, she'd probably go watch him, like Kevin Hart. She'd probably go watch him. But because I'm her grandson, and she taught me life, you see what I'm saying? Like it's like, nah, I got a different expectation for you as a man to be not cussing. Yeah. But it's just like, come on, grandma.
So you don't cuss in front of your grandma?
Not for real. Like I could be like nigga, or I could say damn or something like that. Or if it slip out,
shouldn't be saying too much crazy
if you slip out, if you slip up and say something, she's not gonna whoop you or nothing. But she definitely. I'm not just in front of my grandma. Shit, bitch. Like these niggas crazy. Like I ain't doing that. Like my mama, I'll be like, oh, that's my homie. My mama, I'm definitely like, me and her talk our stuff. Yo, bro, you want to come in? Are we almost done?
Yes.
Are you sure? I'm about to be done anyway. I'm about to wrap it up. We in the barbershop. Bet. That's my homie, man. He just come to pick me up. You gotta have real ones in your life, man. Real ones that's gonna really come slide for you, bro. If anything ever happened to you, bro. And I just texted him like 10 minutes ago. Like, bro, I'm about to be done with the interview, and he's literally outside already. So it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I went to state with this dude, so I know him for like 12 years, man. So like, he one of them dudes that's like, we done really got into police situations and he'll never switch up, ever, bro. So like, it's like, You know, and it ain't like
y'all ain't even doing nothing.
We not doing nothing, but you gotta realize, bro, it's a black man in America, bro. And say you doing something that you like think not gonna get you in trouble, like,
and they might get you in trouble.
Say you own a gun, you just bought a gun, right? And you ride around with that gun, but that's illegal to ride around with a gun under your seat if you ain't got a CPL. Like, you can't just be riding with a gun fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be in the glove compartment in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know it's open carry, but you know, little shit like that. You know, like you could really go to jail for like a good amount of time for shit like that, especially if you got previous charges, which going to college, you catch those. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like so much little stuff that's like, yeah, because it's like, as black men, bro, at any point, bro, our freedom can get taken away from us, even if we in the right.
Well, that's a fact.
See what I'm saying? So, and that's what we've been taught, is not being street niggas from our parents. Because this dude that got both his mom and dad in his life too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we've been taught like, okay, yeah, you in a good place in life, but as black people, we can get it taken away from us. We not like other races where, hey, we can just blend in for the rest of the, bro, they think you just like every other nigga. You a nigga. If you don't realize that, you gonna fail.
Hey, real. No, man, I forgot what the fuck I was. I can't even lie. I'm high.
No, I want to shout out, man, from the east to the west, man, southwest, man. HP, man. HP been on my head lately, man. Shout out HP, man. Y'all been hitting me up talking about when you gonna do HP, when you gonna do HP, man. Please hit me up, bro. I'm trying to get HP video, man. I need to know more about HP. I know Highland Park and all that, man, but that
shit left for real.
See what I'm saying, bro? I need to know, but it's people out here that's from there though. Yeah. It's like the Jeffries projects. You ever heard of them?
Built them though.
But I'm saying the people who used to live in the Jeffries, it's like so many niggas that still, like, my mama from the Jeffries projects, like she really a project baby, like nigga, my mama really be saying that shit, like niggas ain't really from the Jeffries no more, like niggas used to really be from the Brewsters, Jeffries, like niggas used to really be from projects, and now niggas just streets, and like my mama like, damn, it's crazy, but I know it's coming back and all that, but it's not gonna be a project when it first start, and you don't want it, I don't ever want it to be a project again. I don't want no projects in Detroit no more. I want all clean houses. I want us all to not rob each other. I want us all to love each other. I want us all to buy from each other, support each other, man. Support all the rappers, man. Shout out Peasy, man. Shout out Vezo, man. Shout out everybody, man. I feel like everybody can sell out stadiums, bro. But we gotta work together. We gotta definitely build together, man, and we could really sell out stadiums stop the violence, bro. Still sell out the whole world, bro, and be able to give back to our community, which I mean, all these big rappers and stuff already doing, but like on a big scale where we don't have to always give back personally, but somebody that we helped is giving back. You know what I'm saying? That's where I want to get to, is like, with somebody I helped. I mean, just like my coach helped me, I know I was a coach, so it's a lot of kids out here that say, oh, you already helped me, coach. And I got plenty of people that's done said that, but I'm talking about monetarily too. Yeah. I want to help people monetarily because I know it ain't just about words and helping emotionally. It's also about helping monetarily.
It ain't even, I think about resources.
Resources, that's a better way to say it.
Yeah.
Resources.
You could just give somebody some money and, you know.
Yeah, right. If they don't know what to do with it, if they crazy, bro, they're gonna be finished anyway.
But you give them the resources so they be able to make a living for themselves. You can't be mad at a person. You know?
That's what I'm talking about with the show. So everybody who watching this, if you a celebrity, if you a normal person, if you whatever, come to the show, man. June 9th, July 25th, bro. You come to the show, bro. You could potentially be on the show. You could be in the show. You could also be hosting the show. You could do anything in the show, bro. You could just pull up, bro. I'm trying to do a new concept show where everybody can win, bro. Everybody can be rich. Everybody, and I know niggas already rich, bro, in Detroit. That's be the worst shit. Everybody already rich, and it's great, man. Let's be wealthy together now. Let's get wealthy, man. Like, let's change the way we think, bro. Like, all right, we all got money, bro, but do we all got the ability to make real change in the world whenever we snap our fingers and call 10 niggas and all these people are going to do this specific thing on this day to push that, hey, we are going to do and stop the violence or do this, and I don't think that as a community in Detroit we have that much real power yet, but we're on the way to having that much real power.
Yeah,
real power, and then getting people in these election spots, bro. Stop calling niggas nerds for going to school, bro. Just specify what they going to school for, bro.
Yeah.
People going to you can go to school to be the next Obama, but you can also go to school to become the next leader of your board inside of the community or inside of the city hall or inside of the mayor's office or all this being a clerk. Yeah, bro, like that could really change, you know, not just being a lawyer, bro, being a judge. Like, nigga, joining these exclusive clubs that's out here inside of Michigan that you know another judge in another county and these other super supreme judges. And we know the constitutional laws because that's the supreme law in America. You know what I'm saying? So it's like knowing all these little things about our country. You a Mason? No, I'm not a Mason. I study the world. Okay. And I study what's going on in it. And
would you be one?
I thought about being a Mason. I ain't against it. I'm in Omega Psi Phi. So I mean, I'm not against being a Mason.
You're a Q dog. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Q. Yeah, so I'm not against being a Mason, but I just gotta do more research on it before I just join something. You know, you gotta do your research on everything before you just join something and you say you want to join something. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I want to join the Masons, but I have read books and seen videos on the Masons, right? Everybody has YouTubes and Instagrams and stuff like that, but you know, I don't really play with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't really play with, you know, them niggas. Like, if you think about it, it's a Masonic temple in every city in America and probably every city in the world, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these niggas got real pull and real reach. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not no shit you just go play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, them motherfuckers really fact. They really all over the world. And then you got different Scottish Rite and Knights Templar and all that shit. So you got all these different organizations that are actually like connected. That all know each other and stuff. So I mean, I don't really try to get into all that. I'm just trying to do my comedy, bro, and change my community, bro. One step at a time. Then once we change our community, we can change the world. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we could be an example. We can come help other communities who's like downtrodden and help them improve their community. Like even PZ with Rio. Yeah. Like, that's amazing, bro. Yeah. And it's fucked up that these niggas in Flint been this talented.
I can't even lie, bro.
they like, been this talented. They just took a nigga from the city putting that spotlight on them.
I thought our conversation was gonna be more like on some funny shit though, but we really talked about some serious shit though. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. I can't even lie, like this was a deep conversation damn near.
I'm a thinker. I know that, but that's what every comedian is smart. If you go really talk to them, bro, they know stuff about, and that's what make them so funny though. Yeah. Because they gonna tell you something, you like, what? The dollar bill ain't backed by gold? That's why niggas broke? Yeah. Because they think they got money, but they don't?
Also, before I got one more